Unless
she has us hostage. Help!
No, Zoran!
Help!
Get back in the cage!
Everybody run!
toe.
Monty's distracted!
Whoa! What the fuck is happening?
Get out!
No, my robot arms are tied together. I mean, my robot arms are tied together. Help me.
No, Monty, I'm getting the bag. Bag.
You're not! Get in there, Sarah! Get in there,
No!
Sarah! Get in there!
No!
Hey guys, I found a duck.
Hi, everybody.
Oh.
Oh shit, I forgot the other rule. No soundboards. It's not
Okay.
allowed. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no soundboards.
See, we got that out of the way.
Yeah, glad you got that out of your system. That is the only soundboard sound. We're gonna have a duck quack, and that's it.
Duck quack. That's it. That's all.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Unexpectables. This is probably our most chaotic opening we've had.
Yeah.
We are back with our oh god, which I think is like our fourth one shot. I think it's our fourth or fifth. We're here with the Abi. We have Abi back. We have Shenpai back, and we have an exciting one shot planned. Is our fifth? Yeah, I guess this is our fifth. Oh my god. But hi, chat. How's everybody doing?
Hello, chat.
We'll get right into it with introductions. We'll do from left to right. How about we do that? We're gonna start with our newest edition. It is her first time being here, and we're actually very excited to have you. Max Poetic, could you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Max, and my pronouns are she/her, and I'm a trans lady from the UK. I do streams and stuff, and occasionally voice acting, depending on what part of the internet you're on.
And where can people find you?
People can find me at twitch.tv/MaxPoetic, all one word, and twitter.com /Max_Poetic. And also on YouTube, just look it up. I don't know, Max Poetic.
Perfect. There we go. Yes.
It's a good pun. Okay.
It is. I thank you so much for coming in last minute. We had unfortunately a last minute dropout, and Max fucking kicked down the door and she like took off her sunglasses and was like, "I'm here. You're welcome."
Yes, that's definitely what happened.
Yeah,
I am that cool in real life.
You sent me a picture of a rat pointing a finger aggressively at me. It was great.
Yeah.
And next, our returning guest star, the one, the only. We managed to drag her away from Elden Ring somehow.
Yeah.
Shenpai.
Hello. I'm dying. I forgot. What was I?
I forgot.
Well, I forgot. What am I doing?
Who are you? And where can people find you? And what are you up to?
Sorry, I'm a mess. Hi, my name is Shenpai, and I'm a variety streamer. I am currently playing a lot of Elden Ring. You can find me on twitch.tv/Shenpai, and on Twitter, Erebiro, and on YouTube also, Shenpai.
Excited to be back?
I am so excited to play Abi again. I love that little guy.
You're a little guy, you're a little boy.
Okay, little boy.
And not a stranger to the Unexpectables, as they have been in several of our games, Therapod Art. Where can people find you?
Hello. Hi, I'm Therapod Art. I am a variety artist. I draw all manner of weird stuff. I also stream on Twitch. You can find me over at twitter.com therapod_art. I stream over at therapodart _. And yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna fuck shit up. Buh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, commissions are open. If you want me to draw D&D characters or furry stuff, I'll do it for money. Find my email.
Find my email.
It's on my pinned tweet.
Find it.
Commissions are open. I'll draw whatever weird shit you want for the right amount of cash.
And last but certainly not least, Zoran the Bear. Where can people find you? Where are you and what are you up to?
Hi, I'm Zoran the Bear. I voice acted a whole bunch of other stuff. I voiced Space Marines and other games. I did Emperor of the Text-to-Speech device and other bits. And I used to work in the tabletop RPG industry. I used to work at Paizo, and I currently still dev stuff and everything. You can find me at all my Twitch stuff at Zoran the Bear and at everything else with all the other tabletop RPG stuff that I do. So that's where you can find me and everything else. Just Zoran the Bear. That's it.
You guys are pretty succinct and very quick. That was really awesome. You guys know me. I am
So-
Monty Glue. I've been here this whole time. And you can find me at Monty Glue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/Monty Glue. Tomorrow, we will not be having Dungeon the Mad Mage on my stream. And surprisingly, it's not because of Elden Ring. It's actually because Bradley has to do some traveling. So I'll probably be playing Pokemon Arceus. I've been fucking loving that game so much. I really find it fun. And then this weekend we'll probably do some additional streams as well. So keep your eyes peeled there. Sorry that we're not doing Dungeon Mad Mage, but it happens. Life happens. And you can find me at Monty Glue on Twitter, where I post pictures of my hamster and cats and other things, and also D&D stuff. So, yes. But more importantly, I forgot to mention this before we started. We actually have a sponsor now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, for
Oh
I
my
don't think-
god.
Are they?
before Shenpai, or when Shenpai came in, we didn't have a sponsor. I'm pretty certain, or I could be wrong. Our
no,
lovely
you didn't.
sponsor, yeah. Look at us, we got a dice sponsor with Die Hard Dice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Is that quality? You hear
Here's
that?
what a big
Oh
metal
my
one
God.
sounds like.
Oh Jesus.
That's quality.
Big thicky.
Yeah, the big D20s are like actually
Yeah.
like
Oh,
hefty.
Yeah, the big D20s, you could hurt somebody with this, like if you threw it at
Don't
them.
hurt anybody with your Die Hard dice. We do not.
You could
condone
hurt
that.
somebody with any dice if you tried harder than that. But it's
if
much
I
easier with
wanna
Die
dice-
Hard
right?
dice.
Hey, Monty.
Hi Zoran.
If I want a dice or something like that, possibly some real shiny ones, is there a discount code I can use?
There is. If you go to dieharddice.com and on checkout use the code Unexpectables ! You get 10% off your purchase. And that's not just for dice. That is also for dice trays, dice towers, dice rolling mats, as well as other dice accessories, as well as some really nice metal and plastic dice. Usually when you order a set of metal dice, sometimes I like to throw in a little free set of plastic dice, and they usually like to send in like handwritten notes, which is really, really nice. So definitely check out dieharddice.com. They're really nice to us. We really like them, and I've been using their products even before they were our sponsor. It was kind of a meme that became a little too real. But definitely show your support. They support us, and any little bit goes a long way. So thank you so much. Okay, now, Rap God time. I see there's a lot of bits and sub donations. I will try and get through them as quickly as possible. Oh God, let's do it. Whew. All right. Antellaris, thank you for rating with a party of 2. Kuro Okami, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 17 months. Thanks, RoboMom897 for my gift sub. Print Equation, thank you so much. Print Equation, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 20 months. Umber Tastic, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 18 months. What did I just enter into? Dip and Bipples, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Hi. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get it's not just me it gets. Screaming at Seagulls, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Greckles' Flowery Nips, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 11 months. Obby, yes! Bubba Bob, thank you so much for 500 bits. Let's not ruin any birthdays this episode. Extra Val, thank you so much. That's what happened in Rat's group. They ruined someone's birthday. Extra Val, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 17 months. It's time for chaos. Alawa Bingo, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 16 months. 16 months been a long time and a great time. Revengerous, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 16 months. Dragot Sun, thank you so much for the 95 bits. The PK Awesome, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 21 months. Glad I was up. Almost missed the return of my favorite construct. Sergeant Tucker, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 20 months. Elden Ring is kicking my ass. Why does everything hit so hard? Have you tried being good at the game? X Quiet X Riot, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. Wolfen the 6, thank you so much for the 1 bit. L Robot, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 15 months. Dr. Danks Memes PhD, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 15 months. Greasy X Spoon, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Woohoo! Phil Lane, thank you so much for the 245 bits. Another one shot. Let's do this. May the dice roll in your favor. Sin Kiki, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Praise the Obby. And Dark Cooley, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Thanks to you, Probably Not Tamer, for my gift sub. K-Mac Mon, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 20 months. A Simple Future, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. The Holy Carp, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Roan One Flu, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 20 months in a row. Hey y'all, hello. Print Equation, thank you so much for the 49 bits. I Make Things Up, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Hell yeah, let's fucking go! Zan Win, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 21 months. 21. Hope y'all do well.
21.
Good luck. Emerald Bandit, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 18 months. After a year and a half of being subbed, you'd think I'd have something to say. Well, too bad. Dang it, they got us.
Damn.
Rook Cat, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. The time flies. Let's go, Obby. Mist Lunar Bane, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Oh boy, 1 more month until the 2-year anniversary of this Twitch channel. I hope the campaign isn't wrapped up before then. Well, I guess I won't. I don't want it to end at all, but still. Murph's Little Beans, thank you so much for 400 bits. Monty, if Zorn is a bear, are you honor bound to fight him? We've made a peace treaty.
For now.
It's a shaky alliance at best, but you know.
Well, you already are keeping me captive, as explained at the start.
Yes, it's not. You just listen. I have to
Help.
limit your power, okay?
Help.
You're not captive. It's a forced sleepover.
I'm behind a fog gate. Help.
Indefinitely.
Roto Rio, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 22 months. Rook Cat, thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Oathbreaker John, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh shit, a bear about to fire a gun. Wait, didn't I do that before? Briasaurus, thank you so much for 100 bits. Return of Obby, Geeser of Red Dragons, Destroyer of Orcs who don't follow Oriara, and the amazing cast that follows them. Hell yeah. Emerald, I loved reminding you about your red dragon. That was like, you were like, oh shit, that's right. And I'm like, yeah.
I have a red dragon.
You have a little
Emerald-
guy.
Emerald Bandit.
He's not little.
He is not little. Emerald Bandit, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I'm home and ready to see this madness. Unexpected log. Tears of Mozart, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Shempai. Thank you so much. Figgly Puff, thank you so much for the 45 bits. Stretchy412, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 20 months. Oh, how long we've come. Hopefully we keep the streak of nothing going horribly wrong. Bill Masu, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. X Quiet X Riot, thank you so much for the 100 bits. When a monk can't see their enemy very well, it's a blurry of foes? Maybe. More like you get dust in your eyes. Aloha Bingo, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Hey y'all, first time catching the recent one-shots. I'm also super excited to be able to catch this one because I super enjoyed when Shempai was here before and excited to see what the whole party brings to this already amazing show. Oh, get ready for some shit.
Yeah.
Pixel Belladonna, thank you so much for the 25 bits. Riku9619, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Tazuto, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 13 months. Thanks to Probably Not Tamer for my gift sub. Local Bird, thank you for the 10 bits. Tears of Mozart, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Zoran the Bear. Warfay, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Bots. Fully Cooley 9000, thank you so much for the 100 bits. First live stream started with Shen. Glad to catch her here again. Also, I love that Zoran's here and he's playing a character named Orin in his Pathfinder game.
Oh, that was a stupid coincidence because after we made him, I looked at him like, fuck.
Oh no, did you? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it was just random and I realized like, oh god, I'm an idiot.
It's okay. Raw Sodium, thank you so much for the 100 bits. If in before Obby pulls out a gun and goes, behold my most powerful spell, are you ready to meet Oriara?
He might. I don't know.
Skittery Boo, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. Just finished watching the last episode. Let's go, everybody. Aru Kana, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 18 months. Just started Estrogen yesterday and I'm in a super good mood. Heart. Unexpected Log, so excited to see Obby again. Unexpectable Willow. That's the emotes I just realized. I just read out loud. Thortron, 6,000, thank you so much for the 1,100 bits. I've continued my rewatching of Unexpectables from episode 1. I started 6 weeks ago when it was announced the show. It was ending and now I'm on episode 62. Hell yeah. Dippin' Bipples, thank you so much for 100 bits. Hi, Monty. Hey, Dippin' Bipples. Cal Ward, thank you so much for the 500 bits. A birthday doesn't get much more ruined than I've been murdered. Yeah, that's kind of what they did. Pseudonym McFake Name, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Huntaman, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 11 months. Dragot Sun, thank you so much for 100 bits. VD Sora, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 12 months. Happy 1-year anniversary. An entire year thanks to Probably Not Tamer. Wherever are you? You are the best. Tears of Mozart, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Max Poetic. There you go, Max. Tixel Dixel, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 subs. Kenny Holt, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 14 months. It's Beep Boop time. Here's to another one-shot in the favor of Alavas. Zenlita, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Return of the good robot child, just in time for my birthday. Hell yeah. Dragon's Son, thank you so much for 150 bits. Hey, Abby, welcome back. Thortron, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Tixel, thank you so much for the 100 bits. A bear, a dino, and a construct walked into a D&D campaign. Camric, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. No idea how bit messages go, but here I go. I'm still catching up, so I can't stick around, but have a few bits. I'm currently listening through the Park Sandfields, and Monty made mention of not knowing what to call a one-shot if it was more than one session. If no one else has said it yet, they're called revolver campaigns since they're 1 to 6 shots. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's fun. Kiddos, thank you so much for the 100 bits. EO Tate, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 13 months. Well, here I go building hundreds of Warforged characters on D&D Beyond again. The Chibi Wolf, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Sweet. Time for nice Skynet. Yeah, nice Skynet. That's a good way to put it. Blackwing Hellkite, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. The meatbags have no idea what's coming for them. Sacriok Gaming, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Hey guys, glad I'm here to witness the misadventures of Obby at LOL. Cosmosis45, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 7 months. Hell yeah, 19 months of fun. CRG Joe, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 8 months. I'm losing my spot because things are moving. Won't be watching tonight. I need to rest for the past week of world news has got me tired, and good luck and good rolls. Yeah, take a break if you need to. Constable Mutton, thank you so much for the 100 bits. How are they going to break the game this time? I said I'm ready for crazy shit, and it was kind of a lie. I don't know. Great Otaku Bomb, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 17 months. Thanks for probably not Tamer for my gift sub. Defang Shadow, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. And thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 19 months. Did we win yet? We haven't started yet. The Percisizer, thank you so much for 100 bits. I'm sorry I'm late. How was Stanley's birthday? Not good. He died. And Screaming at Seagulls, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Bits for the best D&D podcast on Twitch. All right.
Great.
So.
Closing chat. Bye.
Goodbye, chat. Are you guys ready to get into it? You guys
Bye,
ready to play?
Let's fucking go.
I do want to give a quick note that I am really sorry if you hear me sniffle a few times. I have a nose condition right now that I can't get rid of unless I get surgery. So I'm gonna be sniffling a bit.
You're good.
Obby's nose is falling off. That's the canon.
No.
Wait,
the
Abby
nose.
has a nose?
Not anymore.
Oh
Wait a
God.
minute.
You won't in a goddamn second, boy.
Alrighty, you guys good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sayonara, Twitch
All-
chat. Get
All
off my
systems
monitor.
green.
All right. So, let us go over to the one shot. Abby, you have taken on the position of the guardian to the gates of Oriara's Mechanicus realm on the peak of the Silver Peak Mountains. And one day, as you stand your vigilant guard, Raz, the red dragon who you managed to turn to your side, flies and coasts over the air and lands next to you. Abby, could you describe your character to the audience, please?
Avi is a really about what was the height that we said? About 3 to 4 feet robot. A construct who with I don't know how to explain this. His features are a bit bigger than you would explain, with pretty big arms, pretty big legs. He has little horns on the top, and his eyes, you can see, are made out of flames, but they still take this orb shape. Along with when he opens his mouth, there's flames that you can see inside. And he's a little guy, just a little dude.
Just a funny
Just a
little
little
guy.
guy.
Just a funny little guy.
Abby, as you stand there, Raz kind of lands and then kind of like gallops towards you and goes, "Master,
Raz, hello.
it has been some time." And he kind of nods his draconic head down to you. Notably, Raz has really like committed to the Oriara cause. Notably, he wears like a large kind of band around his neck that displays the kind of cog and gear motif of Oriara. One of his wings is now like a canvas wing that he's kind of adjusted. And as he approaches you, he goes, "I have been told to collect you." scouts from the south have approached and have given us the most foreboding message.
Can you get to the point? I don't exactly know what you mean by that.
I do not know what it means either. Gadget is going to give an announcement to the community and ask that I collect you.
Okay, then let's be on our way.
Very well. And you watch as he dips a wing down to let you kind of get on his back.
Yeah. Okay.
As you
I
ride,
climb
he sets off into the air. And it's been a while since you've done this, as you kind of knocked back, the air kind of rushing and whistling through the different components of your head. And you watch as Raz kind of coasts down, and you see now the workshop, the sounds of metal being kind of hit and banged, the sounds of people mulling about, and there seems to be a general audience in the center of the workshop area. It's kind of a large space, and as you land, everyone kind of goes, Abby is here. Oh, excellent, Abby is here. There's kind of like a general chatter. And you see currently Gadget, the Silver Cobalt, your creator, standing in front of everybody. And the moment that she sees you, you see a genuine smile go across her face. And she goes, "Oh, Abby, there you are."
Yeah, of course. Where else would I be?
Well, I wasn't sure if Oriara would not bid you time to come down. It's been some time.
It's quite lonely, but I'm doing fine. How about you?
We're doing good. But this one, and she points, and you see two individuals, a red-haired human woman wearing kind of like aviator goggles and sort of a very thick jacket, with like leather straps for riding equipment. And behind her is a griffin with a saddle. And you see this woman kind of approach, and he goes, "Hello, name's Avery. Nice to meet you." She kind of extends a hand to you.
Hello, Avery.
But he just like kind of looks to the side and is like,
That's a big dog you have there.
That is a big dog I've got. You watch as a man also dismounts a griffin, and he's got what I could only describe as L'Oreal hair. He's got like wavy locks of hair, like a really like aggressively handsome face, and like a butt chin, and like he looks just like a calendar model. And he's like, as he gets off the griffin. And you notice how there's a bit of a crowd, and Avery kind of steps forward and goes, "If you're all right, love, can I make the announcement?" And Gadget kind of, by all means, Avery steps forward, and you see as this rider goes, "Hello, everybody. My name's Avery of the Griffin Riders. I've been sent on behalf of Alavas to request some aid. As it stands now, Alavas has been conquered and taken over by the United Clergy of Oran, and they intend to encroach further north to take over the town at which you managed to save, as well as the base of your mountain and the peak if they get far enough." And there's a general kind of mulling about of the kobolds. "We have enough griffins to fly out people, at least 3, to the war front. We'd ask you to send your best warriors if you can." And there's just kind of a general mulling about, and like, you kind of hear some arguments going, "Well, I have a better invention. I have a better invention." There's kind of a general argument. Gadget turns to you, Abby, and goes, "Abby, do you think you could help them once again?"
Me?
We would need someone to guide our inventions. This would be their first time off the mountain, similar to your first time.
But will you be okay without me?
We'll be fine. We'll heighten the defenses of the Silver Peak Mountains, but in terms of fighting on the field, well, you watch as like in the background a kobold's like, "Oh god, I can't lift this basket. It's so heavy." Like they're just like struggling. We're not exactly.
I do not mean that you should fight. I am worried what happens if the fight should come to you.
Well, that's why we're sending you out. Hopefully it doesn't come to us.
Of course I can.
You watch as Gadget kind of gives you a hug and goes, and kind of like gently pats you on the cheek.
Is
All
this
right.
what they call motherly love?
I think so.
Then
like to think
I
so.
love you, Mother.
I love you too. She watches, she chokes up. She like wipes her face. She goes, "All right, okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's happy tears. It's happy tears. You know,
Okay.
we talked about it. All right, my fellow inventors. This will take our strongest made inventions. What do you got? And you watch as one very squirrely kind of kobold with these tiny little spectacles kind of rubs his hands together, one hand being kind of robotic in nature. And he goes, "Oh, this is the perfect opportunity. Buster!" And you watch as entering into the scene comes a construct and theropod. If you could describe your character for the audience.
Combat Unit 15, otherwise known as Buster, is basically an 8-foot tall, bulky, spiked, plated, just melee monster. He's got bronze plating all over his body with dark red trimmings. He's got like really sort of blunted spikes. There's signs of battle on his like parts of his body, scratches and nicks and dents and stuff. He's clearly been in a few scraps before, and he stomps out. He's just, systems are nominal. Praise Oriara. As he kind of enters the scene.
The little squirrely kobold slaps his palm onto like the leg of Buster and goes, "This construct can hold so much Oriara in it."
He just brings the axe on his shoulder and kind of does that axe shoulder pose. He's got a huge great axe.
You hear a lot of the kobolds go, "Ooh, like kind of like it's like a showcase," and people are like kind of clapping. You watch as another kobold, a female kobold, comes up, and both of her ears have been replaced with like these big kind of like dishes, like almost like mouse ears. And she kind of approaches and goes, "What you're gonna need is subtlety. And my creation will be perfect for that. Esbo, front and center." And as Esbo, you enter, could you describe yourself to the audience? Zoran the Bear, could you describe your character for everybody?
Everybody sees a very tall but cloaked in sort of a green, little slightly orange here and there cloak and hood. A single bright eye kind of comes to the view past the hood as it starts to walk up with a very large crossbow and a whole bunch of bolts and cases just strapped around them, and reinforced arms kind of built to help, reload the crossbow in a smooth and efficient motion. They'll all see him walk up, and he'll then announce, "Reconnaissance Unit 458, Esbo, reporting for duty."
There's again another like, "Ooh, like kind of like, ooh, so articulate." Like, "Oh, I love the voice module." Like, there's kind of like an appreciation for your guys' creation. And you guys kind of walk front and center, which, by the way, I have to point out, dwarfs Obby. Obby is now the shortest. And you watch as one like very sweet older silver kobold, like kind of grandma kobold, goes, "I have just the thing," and she kind of hobbles off for a moment and returns with a construct, needles. If you could describe yourself to the audience, please, Max Poetic. If you could describe needles to everybody.
Bestial Combat Prototype 4 is a kind soul wrapped in a violent programming. Nicknamed Needles, they stand hunched over at 6'8", cloaked in a homemade rag of amateurish weavership. They walk as their limbs whir and whinny, the sound of plate and spring grinding together in a litany of artificial life. Their bronze and silver plating is weathered and covers the inner machination of a made monster. The eyes glow a kind yellowish white, the soul underneath externalized. And
go ahead. Sorry.
They stand tall and simply just say, "Needles."
"This one's made for combat." You watch as the old kobold kind of slaps your side. "You should see what it's done to the chicken coop." And you watch as everyone kind of goes, "Ooh," kind of like reminisces. "But I fixed it now. They're good to go, right, Needles?"
They reach underneath their cloak and reveal a large maul, a large hammer that kind of almost lands on the ground, but they catch it just as it reaches like where it would create a loud sound like a weightlifter dropping.
You watch as the red-haired human woman kind of takes stock and goes, Okay, they're heavy, but we can manage. All right, these are your best you got, and you watch his gadget kind of turn and goes, yes. Abby, you will be in charge of this squadron. You understand your mission, correct?
Avi looks around at the other constructs, just a little starstruck, and is like,
Me, the leader, with the... Are you sure I'm fit for this?
I know you're fit for this. Why don't you go talk to them? Get them, raise some morale. She kind of gives you a little, little childish push, like, go play with your friends. Like, kind of gives you a little mom push.
Avi looks back at Gadget, just even though like he can't emote that much, his eyes his eye flaps kind of like go up in this really concerned way.
She does like a big smile and double thumbs up. They're your younger brother. They're your younger siblings. Go talk to them.
Avi kind of walks up to all three of them. Then
I want to note, like, it's like three really tall shadows, and there's Abby in the foreground with sweat drops. I just imagine in my head.
Just like it slowly goes like tink 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 tink, walking over, and then head goes up to look at all of them.
Hello.
Needles doesn't say anything, but kneels down and is like you hear like the mechanical like cranking and grinding of their parts as they kneel. They get down on one knee in a surprisingly quick yet definitely not natural motion. They reach underneath their cloak again, and they produce a single small scarf that they've knitted and hand it to Abby, and they simply say,
For you.
Abby takes it immediately and tries and wraps it around his head. He's like,
I like this one. Needles, you're cool.
Thank you. I am very cool.
But Buster will kneel down as well and just be like,
Object 8. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Buster.
Praise Oriara.
Praise Oriara?
Buster somehow looks very, very content.
Good.
No, you're good. You're fine.
And then.
And what can I call you?
Oh, you can call me Esbo. I am Constant Unit 458 Esbo. Are you my squad lead?
Yes. But you can call me Abby or Object 8, whatever you want.
Abby, you are now my 1-1. I am now 1-2.
Oh. Okay.
Can Needles be 1-3?
You can be whatever number you want to be.
3 is Needles' favorite number.
Then you're 1-3.
Can I keep the 15? I like that number.
You can be 15.
That would be highly inefficient. The 1-1 describes you as squad lead. The 1-2 describes me as second.
Then what does 15? And the side?
We would have to have an additional more units to reach to 15.
Then make 15 big and strong.
Buster will flex.
I believe that unit will be equivalent to nearly 15. I accept this.
Awesome.
On your mark, squad lead.
I walk back over to Gadget, and I'm like,
they're all super cool.
I'm noticing. Yes, good job. Good leadership. You watch as the Griffin Riders kind of walk over, and they begin to, like, the kobolds and the Griffin Riders begin to actually, like, tie you guys. It's kind of like they're, like, tying ropes to you. And notably, they're attaching those ropes to the Griffins themselves. There are 3 Griffin Riders. There is the aforementioned, the red-haired lady. There is the L'Oreal commercial man. And then there's a third who is an orc, like a half-orc guy who kind of is like, okay, like kind of just like going with the motions. And as you guys are being kind of prepared to be flown out to battle, is there anything else you guys like to do before you leave?
Negative.
I'm not hearing a response, so I'm going to take that as a
Negative.
no.
I
All
can't think of
right.
anything.
I want to do one more thing. I want to go over to Gadget,
You got it.
and this is a very big callback that I have from the old. I just noticed it in my inventory, and I want to give Gadget my glowing sandwich.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You pull out of your pocket this
How long have you
sandwich.
had that?
Months.
It's an old sandwich.
It's a very old sandwich, but it's magical,
green.
so it doesn't decay. So it is actually immaculate. It is the exact. That thing has probably enough preservatives in it to mummify a small
Oh, thank
dog.
goodness.
But you produce the sandwich that has just been unchanged over the past few months, which is concerning but impressive. And you hand that to Gadget, and Gadget looks like, and she looks back and she goes, "Abby, you can't. It's too important to you."
I want to leave something behind in case something goes wrong.
Nothing will go wrong. But
I know, but what if it does?
she holds the sandwich to her chest and it squishes a bit and just kind of like crosses her arms over it. And she goes, "You better come back and I'll make you a stomach so we can both eat the sandwich."
I would love that. Well,
Gadget gives you another hug.
I will try my best.
I know you
I
will.
will protect you.
I really hope you do. Raz lands next to you, Abby, and kind of leans down for you to get on his back, while the rest of you guys have been tied unceremoniously
Why
beneath these griffins.
Why don't we just let everybody ride the dragon?
He
Wait.
can only fit one person, so
Oh, okay.
Am I like
Yeah.
just tied, like rope tied down in the back, like luggage just kind of hands to my side, and
I
Ezra just
hate
laying
this-
there going like, ready to go.
you are
I
literally
hate
like
riding economy class.
you literally are like being ferried in like oh god, I'm trying to think of something equivalent. But like, you know, when a helicopter drops like a robot, right? And they're all like kind of just standing neutral pose and they drop them. It's basically
can I
the
just
current
be
position you're in.
T-posing the entire time?
You are, yeah,
Through the
you're
air?
T-posing.
Yeah.
Don't even need to be. You just want to be. Just for dominance.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and as you guys take off into the air, you hear one of the griffins go "Arr!" as it kind of tries to fly with you, Buster, and you're really heavy.
Oh, he's gonna have a rough time.
Oh yeah.
How
That
heavy is
poor
Buster?
Griffin.
How heavy is Buster? Do you know, like in pounds?
He's an 8 foot tall, big fuck off robot. So heavy.
Well, Needles is
Heavy.
300 pounds, so I imagine you're more like in the realm of like 500 pounds.
Yeah, 700-ish if they're
Yeah.
The
Oh my
griffin that's
God.
currently carrying Buster is like it's like flapping its wing like a hummingbird, and its eyes are like bulging out of its head. It looks like it's having the worst time. And as you guys take off into the air, you hear like Avery say, "All right, well, 2 hours and we'll get there." And the griffin that's carrying Buster goes, "Ah!"
1 second. Do I have any buff spells?
No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain.
Is the one I'm on struggling?
No,
Oh,
yours is
Christ.
fine. You're the lighter of I think
Esbo will
Oh, sorry.
as well as pat his on the side and go, "Fate has made sure you didn't suffer today. You'll get your recompense soon."
Oh my god. That is ominous.
As you guys
So funny.
continue flying forward, you pass by the orc village beneath you, and you can see them kind of like looking up and waving towards you, them also making preparations. You actually see, you know what? First roll of the game. Everybody roll perception checks for me.
Oh, well, we're dead.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
We died.
no.
Rest in peace.
Perception. Oh god.
Perception.
Why can't I find
Esbo
it?
got a 25.
You rolled twice, so you actually got a
Oh,
10.
There's
Oh,
dust
I'm
in my
sorry.
eye.
The first roll I don't know why I rolled twice. The first one was a 10. My
Oh
bad.
god damn it. I don't know
There
how
we
to
go.
change that.
No, you got it.
That's
You got
fine.
it. You got it, Chimp.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine.
Oh wow.
So make sure everybody to call out your rolls just because people are audio only. So
Needles rolled a 10 there.
I got an 11.
Enzo got a 10 as well, and then
Do
good old
I
Abby with a
always-
20.
I did roll a 20.
Yeah, you did. That's a left
Wow.
side.
Nice.
So you always
I'll
say
be
if
the only
you-
one without dust in their eye.
So Shenpai, anytime you roll, unless it's with advantage or disadvantage, you always take the left side roll. So that's always considered the first
Okay.
roll. So you got
Awesome.
a soft 20. As you guys are flying, Abby, you kind of look over the side of Raz. You do notice that currently, in a very similar manner, you see a white kobold and a blue kobold currently talking with the orcs at the moment at the base of the Mountain of Repetition. And you can see them kind of nodding and then kind of like having a similar dialogue as you see kind of orcs rushing around, seemingly ready in case the defense falls and needing to protect their village as well. The orcs have been incredibly great to interact with lately. They've been very good tradesmen, and some have been more reluctant than others to kind of follow the path of creation, but for the most part, they're generally pretty amicable. As you guys fly for what feels like a few hours, the Griffin's coasting. It is a like relatively clear day, a few patchy clouds here and there, but there is a sort of grayness to the wind. There's a sort of foreboding feeling deep inside of all of your circuits you feel as the Griffins are kind of ferrying you over across lake beds, across fields. And as 2 hours pass, in the far distance, you begin to see that of a stone structure in the distance. And in the air, you see specks flying about. Anyone who would like to, we can do this again. Another perception check for this.
Esbo got worse this
Oh.
time, a 9.
Wee.
Needles rolled a 15.
Ooh.
A 9.
I got a nat 20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Buster, you see currently locked in combat, giant eagles currently swooping down on a battlefield at the moment. You can see like spouts of fire, and you can hear the far off yells of men and women battling on a battlefield. And you can hear kind of this sort of you even see a glow like of an explosion, an arcane explosion at a distance. And as you're being ferried in, Abby, Raz kind of turns and speaks to you and says, "I will drop you off and I will take to the air to stop them."
Yeah. I'd like to imagine the nat 20 perception looks like, a camera shutter?
Yeah,
Like kind of does that. It's just like,
Oh.
Periton target detected.
As you guys are coasted down, the Griffin Riders kind of let loose the rope that is currently holding you up. And I'm going to grab us some music here. Hopefully it works. Last week it wasn't working, so if it doesn't work, we'll have to fix it. I apologize. But
hold on to your butts.
I don't have a butt.
I said that above game. Buster did not say that.
I know.
I'm just going to double check. Chat,
I
let me
wish
know if
I
you guys
was
can hear the
installed.
music, please.
I wish I was installed with the
Hey,
posterior.
it worked. Alrighty, so as you guys are dropped into the middle of this fray, there is a garrison with wooden walls that kind of run in expanse. Notably, the portcullis has been lowered and locked, and as you guys kind of land on top of the roof of this garrison, you see out to a field of battling soldiers. You see these pikemen, like these spear-wielding pikemen at arms against similar pikemen wearing... Abby, you would know this, symbols of Alavast, while as the other group is wearing a lot of sun symbols, and they are currently locked in combat. So as you guys appear, I'm going to switch you guys over to the map. Do not freak out. It'll be okay.
A white screen. Oh.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Oh.
As you guys land on top of the roof, you see currently people locked in combat. And notably next to you, running up the stairs comes a lion man. He is a man who is a lion. And he kind of runs up and goes, well, hello there. Nice to know that some of our reinforcement has made it in time. My name's Captain Doof. This is the war. Welcome. We could really use a little helping hand, you know.
Just kind of looks up.
Can we have a little bit of a scope of what is going on right now outside?
Well, currently, and you watch as in the air, the Griffin Riders take to combat against the giant eagles, and Raz even takes off into the air and begins to like breathe fire on some of the eagles that are kind of coasting around and swooping. On the ground, you see various people, like, again, locked in combat. And you watch as Captain Doof, as he's known, the Leonin captain, kind of places his hands forward and goes, currently I'm making sure our wounded are getting out okay, but we have one little rinky-dink of a problem, and it is right over there. And he points, and you see currently standing on top of a rock, a robed individual, currently kind of stretching out his hands. You see him flexing out his hand and just like striking out with bolts of fire and other magical spells. And next to him, kind of defending him, is a very well-armored individual at the moment. And the captain turned and goes, if you can take out that guy right there, that would be a real helping hand, you know? I'd really appreciate that a whole lot. You could also help try and clear out some of these guys down here, because they're holding up my boys. And I don't like it when people hold up my boys.
Abby looks back at the other three.
Well, do you guys have an input?
Helping hand protocols engaged. Say the word, Object 8.
Alavas soldier detected, or Periton soldier detected on Alavas soil. Lethal force engaged.
As he pulls out the axe.
I'm ready to engage all units at range.
Okay.
He looks back at the soldier and is like,
we are ready to engage.
All right, glad to hear it. All right, boys, don't hit the metal men. Let's go. And I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
oh,
11.
Esbo got 11.
22 on needles.
Ooh.
oh, whoops.
That's an extra
Wait.
20 you got. Nice.
Yeah.
It did not send it to. It didn't send it to a tracker.
It's okay.
I assume that's
I'm
what I
gonna
heard.
also
Yeah,
put
okay.
putting
Send
it down
to
on
a
paper.
tracker.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're
Cool,
fine.
cool.
It's just
Yeah.
Roll20 having a fit because I don't do that, and it's just like, use the mechanic, and I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
you
I
gotta-
write that shit down. I write it down
You
on
gotta
paper.
click it. You gotta click the thing.
So
Bro.
Zoran, you go before me.
No, it's okay.
Alrighty.
You can go. I want all you to go, and I'll go last. That's okay.
No, it's okay. You know what? All of you go before me, actually.
No, before you. After you.
After
I
you,
insist.
after
no, I
you.
insist. All of you go before me.
Oh no, you get a couple kills before I do. Go along.
All right, we have Needles. You automatically go first because of the natural 20.
Oh gosh.
Then we have, so we want, for the 11, we want Buster to go first.
You sure, Zoran?
Oh yeah, I'm fine with it. Go for it.
Okay, all right, I'll go.
Alrighty.
I'll go.
Kick some butt.
Okay,
Espo is
okay.
going after that, and then Abby is last.
Mm-mm.
Let's go for... So, for the sake of ease, the enemies and the allies are going to go on the same turn, and the combat for them is going to be basically a 50-50 coin flip. Either one person dies or the other person dies, so...
Mm.
Alrighty, that's perfect,
Alrighty.
actually. We're going to start off with Needles. It is now your turn.
Just for my my benefit, which of these are the bad guys?
So
Which of these tokens?
the ones that are bad are the ones that don't have the
They don't have the-
tower. They don't have the
Right,
tower. 'Cause
okay,
they're
yeah.
they're the garrison, so they're defending the
what-
garrison.
yeah,
They have
okay.
the garrison logo.
That's what I
Yeah.
assumed. Yeah, because they also have the same red cape and everything. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. We're bad.
All right.
All right. Oh gosh, it's been a while since I've used Roll20. Okay. Needles is gonna do a very cool jump over the buttresses of this garrison, land on the ground.
You like leave like a crater in the earth as you land, and the two soldiers fighting kind of like turn nervously. Like both of them are like, because your Needles they're a little scary. Let's be real here.
A little bit, yeah, they are a little. I mean, especially with those teeth. Ooh, okay. Needles says,
Do not be alarmed, unless you are an enemy, in which case, be very alarmed.
and takes another step towards one of the Sun soldiers nearest to the garrison there.
All right. The Sun Soldier
and-
looks terrified as you rush forward.
And is going to, with a sort of lamenting, like robots can't emote, but you can tell it's kind of like a bit of a lamenting of how messy this might become. Strikes with their maul hammer against this guy right in front of him.
You got it.
And that's a 15. Does a 15 hit?
15 misses. As you go to swing with the maul, the individual brings up their spear and blocks the blow and kind of sidesteps out of the way and goes, "Ah, what the hell is this thing?"
You're about to find out, I'm afraid. Terribly sorry about this.
And then they're just gonna keep attacking. They're
Alright,
gonna attack again.
multi-attack. That hits.
With this.
25 absolutely hits. For 12 points of bludgeoning
yeah.
damage, and you are not raging, so there's no bonus.
Yeah, no, not raging. Not yet.
As you smash into this guy's side, you watch as the armor just like crunches inwards, and he grips his side and like spits out blood. He is looking really rough.
Ooh. they kind of like reach out a hand to like apologize and then remember what they're doing.
Yeah.
And like,
Your armor was very nice.
and I think I'm not sure what I can do as my bonus. Can I do? I'm not raging.
You're
Never
not
mind.
raging,
So
yeah.
I've not got. I don't think I have anything I can really do with the bonus action, right?
Yeah, and a maul is a two-handed weapon anyway, so
Yeah,
you,
it's
you,
two-handed,
even if you had
yeah.
an off weapon, unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
that's
that
fine.
ends Needle's turn. You guys watch as Needles just leaps over the side of the garrison, crashes onto the ground, and just smashes a guy who's barely hanging on for dear life. Buster, it is now your turn.
Question. If I cast haste on myself, does that give me an extra action to attack, or does just haste take my entire action?
That's a good question, Mega Man. I'm gonna look that up.
Oh, okay.
Mega
That
Man.
depends on this depends on what I yeah. I'm just saying the target is 60 feet away and haste doubles your movement, but we'll see. Might
There's
be
also
better.
going down
on the
thing
turn-
and over, yeah.
Oh,
On
right.
the turn that you cast haste on yourself, you have done so using the cast a spell action, so could not on that same turn take the normal attack action and therefore benefit from the fighter's extra attack feature.
All right.
You could, however, immediately use the additional action granted by haste to make a single attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will use my bonus action to do my vow of enmity on the bad sort of fire dude.
Okay, you aim for this spellcaster.
Yeah. Yep. And then do I go in? I would take an attack of opportunity, but could I get to him with the casting haste on myself?
You can, yeah, you may attempt to.
Okay.
Also, you will take no attack of opportunity.
Oh, haste doesn't provoke. That's right.
Yeah, no, all these guys are allies. None of them within 5 feet of your enemies, so
Oh
you're fine.
yeah, fuck yeah.
I will say you will have to climb to get to this guy, though.
Okay, how
'Cause
much?
He's up about 10 feet, so
Damn.
you get like about
Okay.
probably 5 feet away from him. But you are there, and immediately as you get there,
Yeah. So Buster immediately like looks at this guy, his eyes turn red, and his head actually kind of ducks into his body as like these sparks of energy just go through, and he just leaps off the fucking castle and just charges like the armored titan at this dude. Axe out.
you got it. Alrighty, that brings us to Esbo's turn.
Excellent. Esbo is going to walk over this way, pretty much right up onto the castle wall, and he's going to take his large, heavy crossbow, put up onto the castle wall, aim it right at that fire mage to kind of help bring it down a little bit faster. And Esbo is going to take aim and go, "Don't get sighted," and he's going to fire at it.
You got it.
And he is within range of the heavy crossbow. I am now going to do the action that does the thing as I save time on pressing the button for it. And I rolled a 26.
All right, 1 second. I just gotta check something.
And as you check stuff, my ranger skill, I took Colossus Slayer. So basically, as long as I hit a creature, I get some extra damage.
They have to be
only
missing
that one.
health. They have to be
Yes.
missing health. For
Yeah,
that to go off.
I gotta wait for that. So it's just
Yeah.
for note for the future if you ever see it.
All right, he takes 7 points of damage as the arrow hits him in the shoulder as he's going to cast a spell. He takes 7 points of damage and notices you up on the portcullis.
And
let's see.
because of my ranger at this level, I get to make another attack. And for my ranger, I took a thing that allows me to ignore the reloading penalty.
All right, you
So I get to
very
go
quickly
again.
reload and aim a shot.
Yeah. And then boom, go again. 23. Will you allow Colossus
23?
Slayer to happen on this one or only on the first one?
It's once per turn, so I'll allow it to happen on this turn. If I'm incorrect,
Awesome.
that's whatever. All right, that's gonna be
I think that's proper.
12 points of damage. Holy crap. You send out a second shot at this guy, and it solidly hits him kind of in the core of his gut, and he kind of staggers for a moment, and it kind of stares and takes sort of a calculated look around the battlefield. He is looking still alive, but definitely took a solid amount of damage from you from that.
Esbo will then turn to his 1-1 and go, Varmaid's currently being suppressed. And our other unit is now also engaging with him in melee.
As Buster's climbing up, he just shouts out,
Praising Oriara is non-negotiable.
God damn it.
yeah.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, it is now the enemy's turn. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see what everyone is going to do here. Let's see who wins what combats here. So red will be the enemy, blue will be, or purple will be the allies. You watch as in the far corner here, I'm going to zoom out the map just so chat can see. Might be
There's a
little
lot of
bit-
shit.
There's a lot of shit, chat, so you might miss some stuff. This guy here is stabbed through his center and dies. One of your allies.
No.
Piano
He was
music.
3 days from retirement.
These two are still locked in combat. These two here. Similar thing. One of the garrison guards gets slain on sight.
Oh, he was 2 days from retirement.
This one's gonna run here. And then this one's gonna engage you, Needles, as he kills this guy.
Let them come.
Oh.
These two are locked in combat. Nothing happens. These two here. This guy manages to kill this guy. So an enemy is slain at the gates.
Nice.
And this one moves to flank, actually. He can't attack, but he's going to flank for you, Needles, to get +2 to
Nice.
attack. These two here. Another soldier killed on the enemy side.
Hell yeah.
And he runs to meet this individual. These folks right here. Unfortunately, another death for the allies. And this individual is going to rush to assist on this side here. Oh, come on. Let me move things. What? What? What has just happened? Hold on. Huh?
What
What happened?
What
happened?
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, the earthquake!
The castle's alive.
Oh shit.
What?
Everybody, get under a door frame or a table.
It's okay. More likely it got set as like a different layer thing and it got
It's
all
not
messed up.
showing me moving anything. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh Roll20 on my end. I apologize.
You don't have to apologize for any Roll20s jank.
That's super weird. Because I'm trying to grab the token, and it won't let me grab the token for some reason.
Good old Roll20.
We got
We love
dark
it.
mode, but at what cost?
Oh, okay. There we go. So yes, they'll move one more step. Cool. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Alrighty. These guys right here, Another loss for your guys' side. They are getting torn through.
No.
Not Bob.
These two locked right here. A victory for your side as this person is slain.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused. I think I may have just had to do something with you not being able to do anything.
Did you? I don't think so. It's probably a roll 20 issue.
Because I just tried to, like, when you had that issue, I tried to use the ruler.
Oh, weird.
That is very weird.
I can't even use that. I don't know what's happening.
I can use the ruler.
Hold on, let me refresh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, your guys' soldiers are being just torn through right now.
Oh no.
They did say yeah.
That's a tie. There we go.
They did say they needed reinforcements.
I'm
there
gonna
we go.
delete the ones who are
Weird.
gone, just so there's no confusion.
No. So much death, and for what?
These guys right here. Hey, a victory for you. This guy dies here.
Oh, I have no more
Get fucked.
music. Rest in pepperonis.
Uh-oh.
You lost the music?
You should still
Yeah,
have it.
rest in... No, I
Oh.
don't have it anymore. Rest in
Oh, damn.
pepperonis because I reloaded.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are tied in combat. These guys. Another victory for you guys. Right there. And another loss for you guys.
So probably what you can do is put on like that SpongeBob music thing with on the first episode. He's making Krabby Patties. Or it's like da 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 da.
Hi.
Just, you know,
That's
during a
Needles'
war.
soundtrack when they're raging.
Having a wonderful time.
Absolutely slaughtered here in the south.
Oh no.
Oh, but they're not having a wonderful time.
Another death. Oh my god. These poor garrison dudes.
Jesus Christ.
Do better.
One more death. I'm so sorry.
Eh?
Gosh dang it! What do we say?
All right. This guy's gonna fall back and engage with this person. Or actually, no, they're gonna engage with this person. That person's gonna move there. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna move some tokens around here. Boom. And then there. People are still locked. This person's gonna move.
For any audio-only people, just imagine a lot of chaos on a battlefield.
Yeah, there's a lot of chaos
It's
here.
carnage out here.
A lot of
Alrighty.
dudes bashing each other left and right.
Yeah.
Now for the big guys. Buster, as you have reached this point, this individual, this armored individual, brings out a sword.
Mm-hmm.
And where are my paladin stats? Hold on. There we go.
19 armor class because of the haste.
You got it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess armor class counts for, like, dodging as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's what the dexterity's for.
Yeah.
Okay. This individual is going to swing down at you with their longsword.
Go for it.
That's going to be an 18 to hit you. So that misses.
Nope.
And bonus action, Wrathful Smite, second swing.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely going to hit. That is a 26. They rolled
That-
really well there.
That is a hit.
All right. Double check this here. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Sure thing.
Oh.
Oh, a 9. Ooh.
That is a failure.
Mhm.
That's my boy.
You are now frightened of this
Oh, no, my
paladin.
boy.
Uh-oh. That's not good. How much damage do I take?
You are going to take 9 slashing,
Okay.
and you have a brain, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
An additional 6 points of psychic damage,
Mm-hmm.
and you are now frightened.
Mm-hmm.
Dear.
So I can't move close. Can I not
You
move
can't-
away or closer?
You cannot move closer to the paladin, and also while you are within sight of the paladin, you have disadvantage on attack rolls
Okay.
because you are scared of him.
Got it. Okay.
Oh boy, what does the sorcerer want to do? Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I think you really pissed him off.
Bring it on, fire sniffer.
Yeah, he is going to cast a third level scorching ray on you.
Oof, ouchies.
Enzo.
Ow.
And I keep wanting to say Enzo, but it's Ensbo.
It's Esbo.
So that's going to be 4th level. It's going to be 2 additional ones, so it's going to be 5 rays at you.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Let's go! Hey, ho! Let's go! I'm gonna burn down.
First attack is going to be a 13 to hit.
Do I have cover with the castle?
I do not use cover, so no, you do not.
Okay.
This isn't Dungeon of the Mad Mage. That's why we're playing Dungeon of the Mad Mage, so I can learn how to do cover.
That is a miss.
All right, that's a miss. Second attack.
We're gonna miss.
Much better. 19 to hit.
That'll hurt my soul.
All right, that's the second one.
That hits emotionally.
Emotional damage.
You take 9 points.
Damage.
You take 9 points of fire damage.
I cry.
Third attack. Same roll. That's going to be another 19 to hit.
It's the worst sunburn ever.
You take 6 points of fire damage.
Ouchies.
Second to last, the 4th shot. That's going to miss. That's an 11.
I laugh. With
Last
burning
shot.
holes in
I
me.
laugh. I laugh at the sun.
23 to hit.
Oof.
Oof.
That is going to be 8 points of damage to you. As
Ouchies.
3 bolts strike you where you stand. 2 blast off against the garrison walls as you kind of reel back. Your kind of cape kind of singeing. Shahal, he aimed for Ensbo, not towards Buster, so he did not have disadvantage to attack ranged.
Yep.
And in fact, he's not even within melee range of Buster at the moment, and he is going to
10
take
feet
advantage.
above me.
Yeah.
He is going to move. Oh, he will provoke an attack of opportunity if he were to do this, but it's the smartest play. Buster, you get an attack of opportunity as he slides down the side and hides behind his paladin.
Can you smite on attacks of opportunity?
You cannot, no.
Okay. I will say, so great.
That hits.
21.
That absolutely hits.
I looked at the 9 for a second. So the great axe will hit, and 11 slashing damage.
Oh!
That's a high roll.
And Relentless Avenger. It's a Oath of Vengeance thing. I can move half my movement when something provokes an attack of opportunity for me.
Here's the thing, though. You can't move towards the paladin, and this guy is behind the paladin, so...
Fair enough.
Run away.
Fair enough.
Still, that's a big ouchie right there. He
So I
is
picked the
bleeding.
great axe.
But he is going to hide behind his paladin.
Mhm.
That ends the enemy's turn. In the sky, you see the griffins launching attacks against the eagles. You even watch, Needles, as you're on the ground, you watch as an eagle crashes down next to you, slumped over dead. And you see as, like, the red-haired lady goes, hell yeah, and kind of flies off as the fray continues. There's combat roaring, battling, you can hear it. And this is like, you guys are seeing a little piece of it. Like, this fight is everywhere right now. It is a full-on battle. As we reach the top of the turn order, Needles, it is now your turn.
Needles time. Needles time.
Oh.
Needles time.
Oh,
Get him.
wait,
Needles
Obby,
time,
it's
needles
Obby's
time.
turn.
I was about
Disregard.
It's Obby's turn.
I was like,
Obby
wait.
time. Obby time. Obby time.
I'll be time. I'll be time.
You gotta turn
I'm
this
going-
game.
I'm already fading into obscurity now.
No! I'm so sorry. I was looking at my list. I apologize. It is now Obby's turn. By the way,
Yeah.
Shenpai, you can call Raz to assist you if you wish to help you move across the battlefield.
Wait, so I can do it at any point. How much movement do I have then with Raz?
Raz's movement is good question, Mega Man. Let me grab his stat sheet real fast.
Would I have to use a bonus action to do that though?
You would have to whistle for him, so yes. Also, mounting takes half your movement to get on. So if you get on top of him, you'd have to mount.
Okay.
Let me see what. But Raz, I think, moves very quickly because he is a red dragon.
Okay.
Let me grab his details here. I should have had this out. I apologize. He can move. Fly speed is 60 feet, so he can move double.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Awesome. All right. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. So, as Avi watches over the entire battlefield, he starts calculating his move, and his eyes go small, like the flames slowly flicker out, and he just goes,
Combat engaged.
and suddenly his mouth opens and it starts to steam a lot, and he's going to pull out a spear from his back, like as it like extends, and he's going to it looks almost like lava is pouring out of his mouth onto the spear, and he's going to searing smite the spear as a bonus action, run over to this guy over here. He just jumps down, goes to this guy.
You jump down, you make a slightly smaller crater.
Small. And is going to then try and hit this guy with a two-handed spear.
You got it. Go for it, Abby.
How do I do this? Like this?
Yep, there you go. Oh, 13 unfortunately misses. I imagine like you go running and the guy's like, as you like run forward. And as you go to stab his leg with your spear, he like spins around and blocks the blow with his own.
No!
Unfortunately.
Just rolling around, just no.
And as like just a little flavor text, Avi just shouts out,
Make sure nobody gets hurt.
All right, you guys all hear that from Abby. Make sure nobody gets hurt.
Affirmative, squad lead.
Alrighty, Abby
Orders
has to
conflicting.
Orders conflicting. I don't know.
My searing smite, no!
You have it still. It doesn't go off until you attack.
Does?
So you are concentrating on it. Yeah, you are concentrating on it.
Yeah,
so until such time as you hit, you still have it. So you're fine.
Nice. Okay, good.
Yeah. All right. That ends Abby's turn. You watch Abby in the sky as Raz collides with an eagle and like spin in the air. And like he kind of like thrusts it off and then coasts over. And you see him being peppered with arrows in the air. Needles, it is now your turn.
Needles time.
Get him.
Okay.
Get him.
Okay. Okay. Needles, as they kind of get into more of their kind of battle haze, you start to notice that the kind glow of their white eyes is starting to become a little more malicious, as they continue to pummel the enemy that they've already set their mind to with their maul. And to do that, I'm going to use. I need to read this because my brain is small and cannot contain information. I'm going to use Reckless Attack.
Okay, are you raging? Can you use Reckless without raging? I
think so. It's...
I just want to make sure.
Wait, hang on. It just says, starting at second level, you can throw aside all... I can...
Yeah.
Starting at second level, you can throw aside all concern, yeah. So...
Okay, yeah, no, so it doesn't require rage.
I think so, yeah. Like, as far as I'm aware, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do that with my... Not that
hits.
Matters particularly.
Holy shit. Roll again in case it's a 20. You never know. Like natural 20.
Yeah. I guess
I would say.
Yeah, true.
There you go. Yeah. All right. 23 hits for 8 points of damage. You bring down your hammer on this guy, and you watch as his head disappears into his chest. Like a horrific whack-a-mole. You just, and the body folds backwards, and he is dead. That is your first attack.
Looks like you couldn't get ahead.
You just hear from on top of the castle, Ah!
And they look at the other enemy for like almost like validation for their joke, and then are like,
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry.
and then they swing their maul at the second guy.
Roll again, just in case
Second
of a
guy next
20.
to him. Oh yeah,
22
you're-
hits.
I think isn't it just the first attack? Oh, wait, no.
No, it's all your attacks for that
Oh,
round.
all attacks this turn. Okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah, you're good. 22 hits for 7 points of damage on this guy. This guy came charging in confidently, and you just swing and backhand with the maul, and he kind of reels for a moment.
Oof.
Like, you watch as he stands up, and his jaw just is open, slack. He is not looking good.
Don't worry, friend. You get used to it.
He is looking, very rough. Does that end your turn, Needles?
I believe it does, yes, because I'm still not quite raging yet.
You got it. That brings us around to Buster. It is now your turn. There is currently a paladin in the way of this sorcerer now. He is defending this sorcerer with his life.
Mm-hmm. Question, does switching out a weapon take an action?
No, I'll let that be free. I'm sure there's probably rules for it, but I'm okay if you just want to swap it out.
I have a halberd with a 10-foot reach. Could I get the wizard still?
I'll allow it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just switch out to halberd.
You will have
And-
disadvantage, though, because of the fear.
The vow of enmity on the wizard neutralizes that.
Okay, so it's just a straight shot then.
Just 3 straight attacks with the haste.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the -5 with the Great Weapon Master because it's just a straight roll. So, halberd swings, 3 of them. Let's go. 24.
That hits.
Does that kill with 10 damage?
10 damage? No, they are still alive.
I'm gonna do a 2nd level smite on that.
You got it.
So that is, I believe that is 3d8.
It might be, yes.
Yes. Yeah, it's a 2nd level slot, 2d8, 1st level, 1d8 more. How's
Oh
14 more damage do
God.
that wizard?
As this paladin goes to defend the sorcerer, you pull out the halberd and it's great.
I'm
'cause
towering above him. I just stab downwards.
The paladin goes to protect himself, and you just kind of lean around and manage to just stab the sorcerer through the back, and they fall to the ground dead.
I want to skewer him, skewer the wizard, bring the halberd to me, and just look this paladin in the eyes with the skewered wizard on my halberd, look down at the paladin and just be like,
Alavas will be liberated.
and I go to swing with the halberd again because of haste.
Do
You
not
got it.
resist.
You are being rescued. Do not resist.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
It was cool, but never do cool stuff because roll 20 will fuck you over.
Yeah,
I
right.
rolled an 18
Always,
severity.
always.
As you go to stab, the paladin brings his arm, kind of presses your halberd between his arm and his side, and he twists, and it snaps. It is broken entirely. Your halberd is no longer usable.
Okay, the great axe comes back out, and then the 3rd hasted. So this is my last swing, and it's at disadvantage because this guy doesn't have
it
the
is,
bow.
yes.
So
Yeah, disadvantage.
So
Roll again.
14 and a 19. So going with 14.
Misses. As you go to swing with the axe, the paladin lifts up his shield and blocks the blow.
Fair enough. That's my turn.
Alrighty. It is now Esbo. It is now your turn.
Esma is gonna aim his crossbow towards the paladin, trying to help his friend.
Yay,
Okay.
thank you.
And he's gonna take a ranged shot, and only gets a 15.
As you fire off the arrow, it's just slightly off and lands on the ground next to the paladin who is locked in combat with Buster at the moment.
Excellent. He will fire his 2nd shot at him, just quickly reloading because of his excellent feat. 26.
That
Yeah,
hits.
let's
That
go.
hits. 14 damage. Actually, there is no Colossus
only
Slayer because he has
13.
not taken damage, so it's only 13.
Yeah, only 13.
Question,
Yeah.
Monty. Did I have a wisdom save to break the fear at the end of my turn?
Let me look here, actually. That's a good question, Mega Man. I think you do.
Sorry to interrupt, but just
No,
No, it's
no.
okay.
Good question. Until the spell ends.
Oh, Okay.
So
Man,
it's a
Wrathful Smite
concentra-
is good. Yeah.
It's a concentration spell. So, but he has been hit, so he has to does have to roll a concentration check for that.
Okay. All right. Okay. Neat.
So
Cool.
he takes 13 points of piercing damage, which is ow. And he needs to roll a Constitution saving throw. He's fine. He rolled really well.
And
I assume he's
that
not
will
a
be the end
pushover.
of his go.
17. You are still afraid of him.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what was that, Zoran?
No, I would say that's the end of my turn.
All right, you kind of take over. You just grab another arrow and knock it into your weapon as that ends your turn. It is now the enemy's turn. Let's see here. These two guys fighting this guy here by himself. He's fighting off two dudes. Okay, not bad. Not good enough. They easily overtake this lone soldier and begin to move towards you guys. This guy here is going to move around towards you, Needles, and is going to attack you. One second. Are you there, Max?
I'm here, yes.
Okay. You're being attacked. I'm sorry.
My armor class is 17, just to make that easier on you.
Oof. Good roll, though. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Oof, yep.
That hits. You feel a spear
snap.
enter your back as they strike at you. And you take 5 points of piercing damage right through your armor. Abby, this individual who you tried to stab in the shins, realizes that they've all been stabbed in the shins. Violence is the only language this thing understands. And brings down, lifts up the spear and goes to stab at you as I drop my dice on the floor like a dingus.
Every game.
Every game, yeah. That is going to be a 16 to hit you, Abby.
Does not hit.
All right,
That's
as he goes to stab you, it just hits your metal carapace, and he's like, "What the hell is this thing?" And it's just so weirded out and surprised. These individuals.
I am Abby.
Ooh, this guy's probably really dead. Yeah, he's fucking dead. This guy gets swarmed.
Oh.
And is killed. As these soldiers begin to move towards you, Abby. This one's actually going to throw their spear at you because I believe they are within. Oh, nope, they can't. They're not going to throw their spear at you. Disregard. That one's going to move there. Alrighty. These two locked in combat here. Ooh, super unfortunate. You lose another soldier. This guy here is going to help you, Abby. He is going to flank with you. He's going to give you the help action, so you have an advantage on your next turn.
Okay.
These two locked in combat here. Is another dead soldier on your guys' side.
Fuck.
It's a 50-50 coin flip. It's either side.
Yeah.
So these two here. They tied, so they're still fighting. I think they've been fighting for 2 rounds now. These two here. Tied as well. And these individuals here. Unfortunately, another dead soldier on your guys' side.
Oh my god.
This person is going to move, actually. He's going to make a conga line of death. And then this person is going to move and is going to also attack this soldier here. This one here is going to assist his buddy here. And this one here is also going to assist on his turn. But for now, these two even roll. Hey, that one dies.
Okay.
Yay.
Dead soldier on that side. There we go. Trying to do this as fast as possible. I apologize. Another dead soldier. This one here. Tie. These two locked here. Hey, another victory. And this knight is going to meet this one here. All right. Let me delete all of the unalived people just to clear up the board.
Necromancers cry.
Right? Such wasted potential.
They could be back with their families, rotten.
Alrighty. The paladin. Let me just see here. Paladin's gonna swing at you. I just want to see if there's any.
19 armor class.
All right. He is going to swing at you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, actually,
Mm-hmm.
better yet,
Mm-hmm.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Wow. 13?
13 is a failure.
Oh boy.
He casts command on you,
Okay.
Whoa.
and the command is flee.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to run as far away from him as possible on your turn because you failed, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
And for his bonus action, he pulls out a horn and kind of lets out this billowing call.
That's not good.
That's really not good. And you can hear at the distance over the horizons, like rah, rah, like a bunch of chanting of like hundreds and upon thousands of warriors chanting out in response to that horn call.
Mm.
Abi,
Excellent. More targets.
Abi, it is now your turn.
Avi sees the horn and is like,
Careful! Careful! Enemy engagement!
and then immediately goes to stab the dude in front of him, like the same way he tried before.
You got it.
With
You
the
get
two-handed spear.
with advantage and +2
Mhm.
because you're flanking because the guy
Yeah.
behind you is helping you out.
And then also with the what's it called, with the searing smite bonus as well, if it does hit.
If it does hit, yeah.
Okay.
24 hits.
24.
26 technically hits.
Okay, how do
Go
I do
ahead
the damage again?
So in the chat box, you want to click
Yeah.
spear two-handed, and it's going to roll
Okay.
your damage.
Okay.
So 5 piercing damage to this guy.
And then
He is looking rough.
and then also
It was searing smite, right?
yeah, target needs to make a constitution saving throw.
It's a Constitution saving throw. You got it. Oh god, chaos.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, that's going to be a 16. They rolled really well.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, minus 15. So
Do they take any additional damage irregardless?
hold on. On a successful, the spell ends if the target creature. Yeah, okay.
But the attack deals an additional 1d6
it
fire
does,
damage.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does deal a 1d6 fire damage. Hold on.
Yep.
How the
Irregardless.
1d6?
Yep.
Let's
Okay,
go.
let's see.
You,
Fucking this
damage.
fire poker.
as the guy behind you kind of like grabs this dude and like clears a shot for you, you just immediately stab this guy in the chest and he falls to the ground dead.
Praise Oriara.
Yeah, little guy, praise Ariara, the warrior behind you says as he turns around and immediately gets assaulted by the guy behind him. Alrighty, you can still move and you still have your bonus action.
Oh god, I don't think I have anything to bonus action. Hold on. Give me a moment. Oh god, I didn't think about this. I don't think I have anything that I can do, but I am going to move immediately over here to
Okay.
start fending off this guy.
All right, as they charge for you, you charge in too, and they're like, ah, and you kind of like reel around, and they are kind of locked in combat with you.
Yep, that ends my turn.
Alrighty, top of the turn order. Needles, it is now your turn.
Oh boy. Needles, in response to being stabbed in the leg, or being stabbed just in general, takes a deep mechanical sigh and begins to mutter a prayer. They say,
Oriara, you created this body to destroy. Now let me destroy.
and they're going to enter rage.
You got it. What form do you take?
They are taking tail form in this
Okay.
case.
Hmm.
You, Enzo, you watch from up above as kind of, I imagine, in my head anyway, that Needles, you kind of lean over and just like outside, like just like almost like forming, like factory outside of your tail comes this barbed spiked tail that kind of encroaches out. And I will say, just for flavor, you get some spikes on you as well to kind of add to the motifs. What color do you want the spikes to be? Are they like glowing or what?
They're not ceremonial. They're not nice. They're just brutal. They're just like a brutal gray, like a brutal silver gray, like just There's nothing pretty about this.
Yeah, the guy behind you goes, demon! It's a demon! And just like shouts that out to his buds.
Needles speaks only in growls now. Like you could just about make out language, but it's testy at best. So Needles is going to slash at the guy behind him with the tail, like without even looking. And how do I roll this? 1d8 plus 3.
Is the tail a ranged attack specifically?
It has a 10-foot reach.
Oh, okay, perfect.
But it is a melee attack.
Okay.
There we go. That's how I roll that.
All right.
Oh, come on.
As you swing with the tail, this terrified guy like brings up his spear and blocks the blow, and you like you hit the metal of the spear shaft, and like there's sparks erupt in an instant.
And then like using that momentum to of the tail swipe to just like spin themselves around, they then raise them all above their head and swing for them.
Oh! Natural
That's
20.
27. Yeah, natural 20.
27. That hits.
I would hope so.
You have created a monster.
Yes, I have.
This guy is so dead. Like, you literally hit him with like a baseball swing. His body collides with the side of the garrison wall and then slides down as a streak of red just hits the ground. Very dead.
And they say,
"May the sunlight."
The guy next to you goes, okay, I'm glad he's on our side. He's kind of like lifting up his hands like, holy shit.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
My
my.
pronouns are they, them.
Oh, God.
I understand. Got it.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a huge favor? Could you please say, would you like fries with that in that voice?
Would you like fries with that? And a special deal for mozzarella sticks at $2.99.
Yeah, like a 5.
I'll take 3 orders of mozzarella sticks.
a number 9 large.
I'd like a number 2 with a number 2 long.
All right. That you going, Needles?
Oh yeah, I can still move after all of that carnage. I'm just gonna directly engage these two right here.
Got it. You,
like to the
east. I imagine you're on all fours charging.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
Kicking
Form of the
up dirt.
beast. Form of the beast. Absolutely. Like they are going for it.
You got it. That brings us around to Buster. It is now your turn.
Do I have to dash?
You do, yeah.
Okay, I have to spend all my movement, which is
all your movement, yeah.
So the haste puts me at 60, and then dash is 120 feet.
So I would say right to this wall is where you're gonna get right here.
Okay, I will. Can I start moving to the Could I start moving? Ruler. Can I start moving this way too, or just is there fine?
I'd say there is fine. I'll allow it to just be there. Yeah.
All right.
That is a unclimbable wall, by the way. Like this is like a full wooden garrison, so you're not climbing that unless you had a climb speed, which you do not, I assume.
Nope.
So
And
looks at Needles, knows that they have a climb speed now, potentially.
And
I don't know.
Can't throw a javelin or anything. Just got to spend my turn fleeing.
That's your turn. That's your
All
whole
right.
turn. I am so sorry.
Then no, that is what it is.
As the command ends, you kind of shake your
plus
head.
plus 7 to wisdom throws means jack shit if you can't roll well. So
No, I'm so sorry.
it is what it is.
All right.
Well, I
that
do
ends
have a climbing
Buster's
speed
turn.
actually. I do
You
have a
do,
climbing
yeah.
speed.
I'm pretty sure you do, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Because of aspect
Skitter
of
speed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Esbo, it is now your turn. I would like you, as you start your turn, to make a perception check for me.
Radical. Esbo's perception was 11. I can't roll higher than that for perception.
You are focused on the battle at hand and do not notice anything.
Uh-oh.
But it is
Awesome.
now your turn.
He's taking his shots right at the paladin to try to still help his friend.
You got it.
First attack going in. Boom. That's going to be a 12.
Misses. Shatters
Definitely gonna
across
miss.
his armor.
Second shot as he carefully aims just a little bit more. Oh, can I fish for advantage because I'm really up high on a
No, I'm so sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay.
No, I'm so sorry.
13 was the other one. All right, good turn, everyone. My turn's over.
Ching, ching.
Good job, Zoran, doing nothing.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks, man. Yeah.
Woo!
Love that
Yeah,
energy, girl.
nothing.
Go, girl, give us nothing.
Just rolled garbage because I have like a plus
I love-
9.
Oh man. All right.
Yeah.
It is now the enemy's turn. The two are going to, the guards here are immediately going to go for you, Needles, as you are a fucking weapon of destruction.
They probably should.
First attack on you. Natural 20, actually. You scared them enough, I guess.
Mhm.
As you come
Yay.
streaking forward, the one guard shrieks loudly and just rams the spear into your chest. You take,
Hang on. Yeah. Sorry.
you take 8 points of piercing damage, reduced
Oh,
down to
no.
4 because you're raging. That's their crit. Yeah, it's
Oh,
very
no.
sad.
4 damage.
Oh no.
What will
Oh,
I
no.
do?
And then this guard is going to flank you and is going to attack as well. That is going to be a 16 to hit you.
That does not hit.
All right, this one goes to stab for that weak point in the back and just like grazes. Your tail even lashes at them. They're like, oh, no!
It's
Kind of
like,
like trying to avoid
yeah.
the tail.
I do have a reaction that means that I can use my tail defensively to like block attacks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. If they hit. If they don't hit, obviously I can't use it. But it's
This guy
I
is
just put
going
it there.
to flank,
There
and
it
then
is.
these two are going to try and defeat this guy.
very fun.
So that's going to be. Do you get an attack off with the tail if you get attacked, or?
No, it just no, you roll a d8 and then it applies that number to
right,
your
right,
to your
right.
AC,
Gotcha. That's cool.
which is kind of fun.
Oh, very dead. This individual, these two guys, after being terrified by Needles' performance, spin around and just take out this soldier right here.
Nice.
They are going to actually move back to defend the garrison better. They're going to be like a last line of defense. These two locked in combat here. Another dead enemy soldier. Hey, things are turning up. Obby group. And he is also going to move. Actually, he's going to move and meet this guy right here. Obby, as this individual is going to strike at you because you're in their face. That's a 21 to hit you, Obby.
Yeah, it hits.
Beans.
No, Obby.
Ooh. You take 9 points of piercing damage as they stab you in your shoulder.
Okay. So I have a stupid question. Apparently on my sheet I still have temporary hit points. Do those count for this session?
You do not have those, no, because that was
Okay,
probably
alright,
from
let me turn
panic.
that down.
Yeah,
Yeah. So 9. Okay.
9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
This individual is engaged now, so they can't do anything. This person sees you, Needles, and you freak them out, so they're going to also charge in and help.
Yes.
5. That is going to miss. So roll for our guy here. Oh no, he's so screwed. Yeah, he's super dead. This guy between these two soldiers is just slaughtered. These two here. And this ally soldier is also slaughtered as well.
Yeah.
As these individuals are going to
No.
move
I
towards
was
the
rooting for
garrison.
them.
They get about here, and then this individual's gonna run across here. All right, these two here, locked in combat. Oh, I thought it was like, never let me say you guys are winning again, because that's another dead soldier on your side.
I don't think we've been winning. Like,
Hey, there's a victory.
okay.
That one goes. And then these guys all the way, like even chat can't see them, but all the way in this corner, the left side corner, there are 2 guys currently at battle. And hey, another one for you guys as this guy gets killed.
I was rooting for them to have an enemies to lovers arc.
Right?
No mercy. Kill them all.
True, you're right. Actually, yeah, it is the United Clergy. Yeah.
Delete.
Banish them.
Delete. Alrighty. And it is the Paladin's turn. The Paladin is going to rush this soldier. And is going to attack him. Because he's an asshole. And doesn't want you guys to have fun.
Understandable.
That is going to absolutely hit. Oof. Plus... Which one is this, number 5? Oh, he's dead. He is so dead. 1 strike of the longsword, and this guy, he charges towards the paladin, and just a single slash, and he falls in half before this paladin, who is going to move again. He's going to move 30 feet to join up with some of his allies. That ends the enemy's turn. Abi, it is now your turn.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this?
I will say this, Shen. I noticed you measuring, and I was sweating. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
She's planning something.
I was planning, and I think you just ruined that plan, and I'm not happy about it.
They're doing what they're doing. I'm not trying to fuck you over, but they are trying to take over the garrison, so, you know.
Yeah, right. I'm just like, give me a moment. I'm still measuring. Ooh. Okay, so, all right. I think I've made my plan. I think I've kind of... No, wait. Nope, I have not. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You got spells. You take as much time as you need.
Cleric is complicated.
Okay, I found it. So... all right. Okay, so Abi sees everything that's going on to his what's it called? To his right?
Would be his right, yeah.
Yeah, to his right, and he notices a lot of them, and suddenly his entire body begins to start like ticking and turning, and he starts glowing red hot. And suddenly his eyes just go out for a moment before a huge pillar of fire erupts from the floor. Like hold on, I gotta quickly measure this out again because it's and he will cast Flame Strike.
Oh,
Let's
God,
go,
that's
Abi.
right.
Which, if gone from 10. Oh, I'm trying not to hit.
I think you're gonna. You might hit your ally here.
No. I'm gonna
They can take it.
Okay. Then it's
They
like
only
10,
get stronger.
9 times time. 10
What is
times
the radius? Can you read out the radius to me?
10. The radius is here. It's a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. And it's a vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens in a location you specify. Each creature in a 10-foot radius centered on a point within it must make a dexterity saving throw. And a creature takes 4d6 fire damage and 4d6 radiant damage on a failed save.
No, do it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Even if you hit needles, the chances of needles taking too much damage from this is really low.
Alrighty. Right there.
Hold on. Yeah. About there, yeah.
Yeah. This gives me an idea of who has to save and who's, we'll see what happens here. All right. So, it's a dexterity, you said?
Yes, a dexterity saving throw.
All right. First guy rolled an 8.
Failed.
That is a failure. Second guy here to the south of Needles. Awful, a 5. That is a failure.
Failed.
Oh no. This person here all the way to the right. I'm seeing a trend here. A 7.
Fail.
Also a failure.
Single-digit rolls.
And this poor sucker in the middle rolled a 13.
That's still a fail.
They all fail, and I need you Needles. I need Needles.
Yeah.
I need them to roll a dexterity saving throw, but you have advantage because you can see the
Yes. Yep, they have
Yeah.
advantage.
because you're
It's a
danger sense.
15. It's the 15.
Oh
Oh my god.
My God.
22.
Oh
You know
my
that-
god!
Natural
You only
20.
you only take half the
Ma'am.
damage.
Ma'am, do you know what that means, ma'am?
What does this mean?
It means you take no damage. Is what that
Excellent.
means.
Yes.
So it works out in the
Okay.
end. All right, go ahead and
What did I
Lynn,
say? What
Let's
did
see
I
how
fucking
bad
say?
this is.
Okay, hold on. I need to do that like 4 times for these guys, don't I?
No, it's all one roll. So because it's an area of effect roll, so you just need to click it once, and then they all get the damage essentially.
Wait, but hold on. I got now. I don't know where it is. Flame strike. There it is. Well, yeah, here.
Oh my God. Okay, that is
Jesus.
22 points of fire and radiant damage.
Mwah, chef's kiss.
I want you to imagine, Needles. You managed to front roll out of the way, curling your tail to defend yourself as just a pillar of fire. First of all, in the sky, there's like a giant eagle flying, getting ready to lock in combat, and it just gets roasted like a chicken.
Yeah.
Imagine it drops to the ground like an old beat 'em up.
Yeah, all you hear is whoop.
It's just like it's a perfectly roasted chicken,
there
like in an old beat 'em up game.
Even a sound of screams as the fire engulfs these 4 soldiers, and they are just turned to ash. And as the pillar dissipates, thunk, a giant turkey just lands where they once were.
I can't believe you casted Heroes Feast as well.
And Abby just looks.
You will now meet Oriana.
Oriana, sorry, like fucking Oriana. Oriana Grande.
Oh no.
Needles, who is like, growling like this, just like turns to Abby and is like, holy shit.
Whoa! Like just as a normal,
Yeah,
like they have a completely normal voice. Like
Yeah.
holy shit!
Yeah,
What the fuck, man?
It's
So,
like,
what-
and like
what is
Abby's
that?
eyes are
Goddamn.
still out. Like they're still gone. Like there's just like a husk right now. And he's like,
You will meet with Oriana.
Needles
Alright.
looks to the guy on their left and is just like,
Care to join your comrades in meeting the sun?
He kind of growls and curls his lips. At the end of this round, I need everybody now to roll me perception checks.
Okay.
ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Perception.
that's a 20 from me.
Esbo got a 17.
14.
This is lovely brickwork. They really did a good
What is
job
going
laying
on
this
with your
out.
rolls? What the fuck?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Barbarians, man.
I don't know.
I have expertise, or not expertise, the other one.
Like,
You know.
fucking-
Seriously, such solid
Proficiency.
foundation with the bricks. Really lovely red color.
Remember when I said like Max came in here and she was like, "I'm here, you're welcome." Well, she's kind of delivering right now with some of
Yeah.
the
This-
fucking rolls.
This is the result of like 8 years of using this godforsaken platform, getting the worst rolls. All of that karma I've accumulated is being paid off right here, right now.
All right, Esbo
To defend
and
these refugees.
Needles, you feel the vibration in the ground due to your heightened senses as a beast-formed entity. Like you can feel as all 4s are on the ground, like a rumbling. And Esbo, as you stand on top, you see now a pillar of what looks to be dust gathering as something is rapidly making its way towards the garrison and is like literally running people down on its way over in this pillar of smoke. And as something foreboding fast approaches, that's where we're going to take our break.
Whew.
Break time.
Something
Break time,
wicked this way
break time.
comes.
Good shit. I'm gonna say hi to chat. Hello, chat. How you doing?
Hey,
I can
shit.
hear the music again. Wee.
Yeah, happy music.
It's like the Destiny
Yeah.
Islands music.
Hello,
You guys are doing-
chat.
You guys are doing great so far. This is like clean
Ah,
as hell. I'm
They're
impressed.
doing great. I'm kind of, but
You're doing a great job of studying the brickwork.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've played D&D, and yet I still forget how much of a fucking kill machine Obby is.
You are level 9. You are level 9. You are
I do-
Yeah,
level
level 9.
I do need to give myself some credit. I geeked the mage, which is good. So
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
goodness!
it's great.
I'm gonna grab myself some water if that's permissible.
If you didn't geek the mage, he would have taken pot shots. And the moment if you guys had cleared out enemy soldiers, he would have absolutely dropped fireballs constantly.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
If I see anybody being nice about me in chat, I'm gonna come to your house and kiss you on the lips.
Wait, what?
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time.
I just saw someone say something very nice about me, and I'm like, oh, shut up, you! I'm gonna kill you. I'll kick your ass.
Max, I love
Alright.
you.
I love you too.
Yay.
Listen, go tell your friends you love them.
I always
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna-
D&D with you.
I'm going to quickly grab some water because that fucking this voice it kills me. Oh god.
Yeah. After every Tuesday, I have to rest my voice because Haka's voice is hard on the old vocal cords.
I love this. I feel so happy for the destruction that's currently happening. That's like the music that's that's playing in Obby's brain.
Just
mechanical brain.
just Obby's silhouette is just backlit by a font of fire and
Yeah, it's just the elbow meme.
Oh my fucking god.
Someone drew that. You remember seeing that, Shen? That someone actually did that with Obby, did the elbow meme?
Yeah. The rise, like the Elmo meme. Somebody drew that. I think it's on the wiki. Let me look 1 second.
Yeah, I did see it because after I was done with the campaign, I think you sent me like a bunch of memes that people made of Obby.
1 second. The gallery.
I'm glad people like Obby.
You're
Such a-
a cute little robot. What's not to like?
He was such a disaster when I started off with him because I didn't know what I wanted to do with him.
That Rise Elmo Obby pic is on the wiki, but I can't like view image and link it. So you gotta go to the wiki. Shahalem and crew work hard on it.
You look at Obby and you're like, oh wow, it's the robot. What is he gonna do?
Burn the heretics.
Yeah, burn.
By fire be purged. God. I'm also pissed. Lesser Restoration doesn't get rid of fear.
Hmm.
Wait, does Dispel Magic do that? 1 second.
It is a spell.
Yeah, let me.
It is a thing.
It is a thing.
I am looking up rules about D&D.
I'm gonna mute myself while I eat just to save all of you guys.
Yeah.
Just heavy weapons guy noises. Sandwich.
You got blood on my sandwich.
I love the
Please.
broken speeches that they do for those.
Yeah.
Would you like to go and play video games?
No.
I showed Monty
No!
Putis.
I
I
want
showed Monty
sandwich.
Putis engage, which is the craziest TF2 video I've ever seen. I recommend it to everybody to watch it. It's
TF2 is not something I was ever really into, but I do enjoy the memes.
yeah.
I do enjoy them.
I've honestly never played it, but I love
the official animations, like the
Oh,
endlessly
yeah.
quotable expiration date. It's just, it's so good.
I played TF2 for 3 years, and the game was very fun. It's
Yeah.
great because like there were so many quotable lines like in the game too, because obviously like, all the voice acting was there as well.
Yeah.
I think my favorite line was like there's so many good ones, but like there's one from Soldier where it's like if God had wanted you to live, he would not have created me. It's just like
Oh my god.
Like,
I love
there's
the my fucking my favorite line from Soldier comes from the Meet the Soldier video where he's like, he goes on this whole tirade about like Sun Tzu, and then says that that's why zoos are called what they are, because he took out one of every animal, put them all on a boat, and then beat the crap out of every last one of them. And that's why now if you have a bunch of animals in one place, it's called a zoo.
Unless it's a farm.
Unless it's a farm.
Also, there you go, Shenpai.
That's literally it. That's fight.
Yeah. Look in the.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, they're going to have to glue you back together in hell.
Sometimes
I
will
really-
say, I'll say like prancing about with your head full of eyeballs.
Prancing about with your head full of eyeballs. Like as a Scot, honestly, I think that the pyromancer, the demo man.
Do you feel seen? Do you feel?
Honestly, yes, I think so.
It's great.
Do you feel
Like a little bit.
I love it. If
sometimes.
you've ever read the lore is that like Demoman's family, everyone has blown out their eyeballs,
Yeah.
and he still has an eyeball, and so his family fucking hates him because he's such a failure. He hasn't blown out both of his eyeballs.
Blown
Yeah.
out both of his eyes.
It's so dumb.
Oh my gosh, but
There was like a whole event I think where you had to fight Demoman's eyeball. Actually, like it comes to life in like a Halloween thing.
oh my god.
And it was like a giant boss you had
Terrifying.
to fight. It was like it's the craziest shit with Team Fortress 2. Like there's no rules. Everything is broken.
Oh yeah, Kuzu, I've heard that
Also-
one. Yeah.
Also, Soldier was roommates with a fucking wizard, like an actual wizard. Like
Okay,
they were
love that.
roommates.
I love
Tier
it
2
so much.
lore is bonkers, okay?
I've never read any of
Why?
like the comics or anything, but I've heard it is like it
Oh
does go
my
a little
God.
bit insane.
Please,
Dude, the
please
comics
try
are
to
fucking
find.
yeah, the comics are absolutely like that. They're so good.
You will have a case of like
Alright.
serenity with them because you'll get to the end of it and go like, "Where's the rest of it?" and get real
Yeah.
sad.
A case of
Yeah.
Serenity,
Alright.
what you mean like
All right,
Firefly
I need you to
Serenity?
kill everybody in
Oh,
that
sorry,
base
Firefly.
with
I
extreme
keep
prejudice.
Getting them all mixed up.
No, I was just clarifying because I'm like, I know exactly what you mean when you say that.
Soldier gets a girlfriend in that one. It's so good. Like I don't want to spoil anything, but like it's really fucking funny. But yeah, go Therapod, you're gonna quote that part, which is really fucking funny. They're like outside of a base. They need to invade this base and like kill all the people inside. And so Soldier is talking to his girlfriend, and he basically says, "Yeah, you go ahead, Therapod, you can say it."
He's like, I need you to kill everybody in that base with extreme prejudice, and she's just like, you want me to be racist to them? And Soldier's like, no. Killing with extreme prejudice just means killing everybody as violently as gory as possible. I'll leave the actual prejudice up to your own discretion.
Yeah.
So good. The comics are so fucking good. Go read the TF2 comics, everybody.
I'm still
What's
eating,
funny
so I
is that
apologize.
No,
Every
you're fine.
mercenary is just filthy rich, but it makes
Mhm.
but it is
Mm.
funny that some of them have roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
they're all so. Oh my god, I love the There's always like the classic, the one that like everyone's heard, even if you haven't played TF2, is like the this is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No. It's just it's such a perfect delivery. Just the no.
We're all okay as long as nobody teleported bread.
I've been
Question.
teleporting bread for
I
5 days.
teleported bread.
I love that he
How-
says question and proceeds to not ask a question.
He
but
just-
just
yeah, he
say
just states
something,
it, yeah.
How much?
How much? I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
Oh, what?
Where have you been sending it?
I love this
Zizo,
calling too. Are
Yay
you having a
toast.
problem?
I see you. Yay toast. I see you. I love that video.
I don't want to brag, and I don't post.
I always tell them I like toast.
Brittany was an
toast.
MVP with that voice.
Good shit.
I wish I could do a good scout voice, but I just can't do it. I just can't get my head around it.
I'm not one of your fried chicken tramps.
Yeah.
Toast me.
I am a woman. Seduce me.
Slaps.
Yeah, just slaps him with the dummy hand. And then, I'm so sad that like Sniper didn't get any lines in that short because I feel like he would have done great.
He's a fan favorite, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think it's just like they just couldn't get the voice actor back or something.
One's an
'Cause he's just-
occupation and the other's a mental illness.
So, no, date, put mom on the phone.
God.
No, spy. I am great with girls. You see this? You look at this, and all this, and this here. Just smash cuts, just like him in KFC. Hey, we book up buckets of chicken. You want to do it?
You want to do it?
God, there's one part in like fucking. Oh my god.
You know, ladies that smell good and can read.
There's a whole thing with like nobody knows, you know, what gender pyro is, and it's kind of was like definitely was considered a mystery throughout the entire thing, and it was always
Oh,
like
God.
it was always
Yeah,
like
trust
let
me, I
on,
know.
and it's like it was good.
Oh, I'm
I love
familiar.
pyro a lot.
Yeah, I'm familiar with certain videos on the subject.
But
yeah, I can
in-
totally join in this conversation now. I know everything about TF.
No.
but there was one
There's a
part where they're
fortress.
like they crash a plane, like soldier, scout, and pyro crash a plane in Siberia because they're looking for heavy, and like they get out and fucking like bears start showing up, and soldiers like, oh my god, there's only two things that attract bears: menstruating women and honey. God damn it, pyro, I knew it. And he rips off the door of the plane and goes, this plane is full of honey.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking good.
Again,
The pyro do
owe it
be
to
kind of thick
yourself.
though.
Read the TF2 comics.
Pyro do be kind of thick though.
Yeah.
So I look into that mask and it just does something to me.
A thick non-binary
There's
icon.
a whole club that can help you out with that.
I cosplayed as pyro. Actually, I have a pyro cosplay.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Next
I
TwitchCon,
kinda
you
wanna
gotta
install
dress
TF2
up
now.
as Pyro.
God, no, it probably doesn't fit me anymore. It is also very uncomfortable because you have to wear a gas mask, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Mm.
So it's hot locations, not a good time.
Oh god, San Diego with a gas mask? Fuck that. Yeah.
All right,
Oh, okay.
you guys ready to get back into it? I should probably
Good
call it
time.
bits and subs since we I should have been calling those out. I very much.
I've done nothing but gift subs for 3 days.
but.
How much?
You told me to.
Probably do. I am Spite. Thank you so much for the 400 bits. Glad to have Shenpai and her wheezy laugh back. You have the most
Hee.
contagious laugh, Shenpai. Like, I don't know if I ever mentioned that.
She do. She do.
No. Way.
It's so good.
This is bad because I hate my laugh.
I love
hate
your
it so
laugh.
much.
I love your laugh. It's so
You hate your
good.
laugh. The whole world loves your laugh.
Ooh, the whole world is an overstatement, Max.
The whole world loves
Not if your whole world is me, bro.
Oh, yo,
Oh,
bro.
Oh
bro.
my,
Bro.
Bro.
my whole world, bro.
Bro.
The atom bomb. Thank you so much for the
Bro.
100 bits. Target burn. Target audio not found. Entering temp file. Oh god, please no. File created. Sario88, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Glad I can make it live once to watch Shenru and Monty's plan to kill everybody. Listen, we're at the halfway point. Doom Knight, 1000 bits. I missed the circus one shot, but the RoboCleric team is fun to see. Oh, questions: is Zoran the bear still recovering from the family brick incident? I think
It's fucked up.
Lex. Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
The what?
I still cry every
Watch,
day.
watch our Dungeon of the Mad Mage game if you want to.
Oh, is it the big rock? Is okay, I won't say anymore.
Yeah. Bubba Bob, thank you so much for the 300 bits. Super Sentai team, but they're all miniaturized Liberty Primes and have a cyborg dragon as the team mascot.
Yeah.
Bubba Bob, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Is Obby still wearing the pants from the hag? I assume not. I assume they're not
No.
wearing it.
But
Yeah.
he still has them.
You still have them, yeah.
They're in my possession.
Papusa Monkey, thank you so much for the-
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
I just said, but I am wearing a scarf right now.
You are. You are wearing the shirt. Papusa Monkey, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thero, I shared the Obby fire gif in your Discord.
I posted it. Thank you.
Blackfoot Fairy, oh my god, Blackfoot Ferret, not to be confused with the fairy. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. I was so jazzed when they finally released Meet the Medic. Cheers. It's okay, ribs grow back. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
The Chibi Wolf, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Bonus ducks, thank you. I am Spite, thank you so much for the 200 bits. The Scout is literally God's gift to women, as in God made Scout for the women of the earth.
True.
Yeah, that's
So
it,
true.
comic. A Happy Nobody, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 19 months. I may
Wait,
be
is that canon?
I may be a filthy East Coaster who works mornings, but I'll object 8 times to sleep for these one-shots and finale. And Magic Nindigo, thank you for the 100 bits. Holy Gadunka, these constructs are crazy, and they're about to get crazier. Are you ready for violence, children?
Oh boy, I love violence.
Hold
Alright,
on, everybody. I'm so ready to kill everyone.
Bye,
Holy shit.
Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye, chat.
See ya. Get out of my life.
Praise Oriara.
Oh my god.
Don't get us.
Why don't you go chat with some bitches? Huh?
Alrighty.
Sorry.
Top
Copyright
of
incoming.
the turn order. Needles, it is now your turn.
Oh hey, excellent.
Oh, hey.
I was mentally prepared for this. Yes. Needles. Maul. Hit. Strike. Attack. Person in front of them. Kill.
Got it. 25 absolutely hits.
Hell yeah. That's for 10.
10
bludgeoning damage.
Plus 2 because you are raging.
Oh, true, yeah. So 12.
Yeah.
You're right. I forgot that it doesn't
12
automatically calculate that. But yeah.
Add it in. As you slam into this guy, he buckles and and he is still alive.
Yeah. Let's see.
Such a terrible waste.
And then attacks again and. Oh no.
Natural.
That is a natural one.
Okay, I rolled a 16. As you say, such a waste. He is going to get a free attack on you.
Ooh.
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
You take
Yeah. That meets my armor class.
10 points of damage, reduced down to 5, as he stabs you in the chest in retaliation to your swing.
Damn. I like that this is this guy's like main character moment.
Really, it is. Like, there's like, if it was like raining, it would be the moment like the lightning strikes, showing him like stabbing you in the chest in the dramatic sequence. But it is day, and it is.
Unfortunately,
he's very
Does that make you
unfortunately
truck?
for him.
Does that make you the truck?
Well, there you go. Yeah, unfortunately for him, I still have a good 90 health left. So, I think that is it. I think that is it
Okay.
for Needles for this turn. They're gonna stay put. They're gonna stay put where they are.
Buster, you are free, but you are still frightened.
Yeah, so I can't move closer to this guy because that would
You
involve moving
cannot.
closer.
No.
So, still hasted. I will do lay on hands to heal myself up to full.
You got it.
So, use. Only taken 15 so far, so I'll mark that in a second. Can I still throw a javelin at this schmuck? It is within range. Okay.
You have to measure from your token. Don't forget, it is within range. So yes,
It's
you
a
can.
30. Okay. Yep. Whop. 15?
Misses. Obby, as you are locked in combat with this man with the spear, you just hear a and look behind you and see a javelin stuck in the air, and you see Buster off to the side up against the wall currently.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I'm
Go after the paladin, please.
I will try.
And yeah, I'm locked down. That's my turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you have, multi-tack? Do you have another javelin? You have multi-tack. You can swing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll throw
Yeah.
another javelin then. About that.
Oh, come on. Exact same roll, 15 misses.
Wow.
Oh, it's so rough. I like to
Oh.
think that Buster is like running into a wall like an NPC who's like AI is broken.
Video game.
Yeah, it's not too great. I don't really have any bonus action spells I want to do because they all involve concentration. So I gotta concentrate on haste. So
Got it.
I have to move away. So like, could I move like? No, I think it's.
Yeah, the only way you can go is like right, which is unfortunate. So that's what makes that stuff like really brutal.
Yeah,
really
fear plus flee is really, really good. So good job, Monty. That's my turn. Pass. Yeah, I won't waste any more time.
Alrighty, Esbo, it is now your turn.
All right, Espo's gonna keep trying to take him down.
You got it.
He kept looking at through his spells and stuff, and better just to
Go,
keep
Espo,
shooting
go.
at him. Go, Espo, go! All right, one fire to the paladin. Swoosh. That's a 13. We're gonna try again with the second attack. 21.
That hits. 10 points of damage to him. That is nothing to sneeze at. And he has to roll a concentration check on the fear. Buster, you are no longer afraid as he rolls a 6.
Thank you.
He is not proficient in Constitution saving throws, which is kind of a bad thing, but you are no longer frightened.
Yay.
That is the end of Esbo's turn.
He grabs the arrow from his chest and kind of rips it out. It is now the enemy's turn. Let's see here. Alrighty. First of all, Needles. This guard who is in his second wind is going to attack you. That's a 22. He actually rolled incredibly well.
Damn, nice.
He's got some fight in him.
Nice hit, guy.
Fuck.
Nice hit, random enemy number 5.
You take 2 points of piercing damage, reduced down to 1, as he rolled absolutely awfully on the damage roll for that. He scratches the side of your face with his spear.
Your bravery will be remembered.
These two rush to engage these two soldiers guarding the garrison. This individual is going to rush here. These two are locked in combat. I'm going to roll for them. They're locked in combat still. Abby, the guard in front of you, is going to swing at you.
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic. That is going to be an 8, which misses, but that's also your number, which is pretty great.
Yay!
And the paladin, in slow motion, is going to make his way and is slowly walking towards you, Abby, with his weapon out. And he is... because he lost his thing. Hold on. Just double checking something here. Range up to 3. Okay. Ooh, you are just out of range. You're not. I need Abby and Esbo to make wisdom saving throws for me, please.
Here we go.
Wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
Is Abby within 10 feet of me? No.
Oh.
That is a 13.
Sorry.
13.
Sorry, please forgive me. I'm just trying to find the
You're fine.
wisdom bits. There it is.
Ooh,
12 for Esbo.
Those are 2 failures, as
No.
Esbo, you feel as if a weight is on your shoulder and you have been baned.
Oh.
Baned?
Yes, so basically what this means is that you have, essentially it's like a little curse on you. Every time you roll to hit, you have to roll a d4 and subtract that from your roll, and every time you make a saving throw, you have to do the same thing.
Yeah, it's like a dynamic minus to your rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like always minus.
Minus whatever that d4 is.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever the roll is.
You roll to attack, you roll a d4, and that is now whatever that d4 is, it minuses on that.
So like, for example, let's say you roll a 15 to hit, and then you have to roll a d4, and if that d4 rolls on a 3, then you minus that, and you instead have a 12 to hit.
Okay.
Is what that means. Yeah, so it's like a debuff.
Yeah, it's a
And
strong debuff.
It is a very strong debuff. And now reaching the scene as it's going to use its dash action.
Uh-oh.
Let me
Uh-oh.
grab
Don't like the sound of that.
shall we? The real boss of this encounter. As the Squadron Splitter reaches the battlefield.
Oh.
I'm sure it's cuddly.
Oh!
Oh.
Cuddly! Big.
Yeah. Look how
You
cute
see
it is.
the image is a placeholder. This is a real creature in D&D, but this is a placeholder image for it. You see as this construct, one of your brothers, with a set of 6 wheels, these metal thrashing wheels of spikes and iron, rolls over, ripping through the landscape. You see a bunch of stone and metal embellishments of a sun-like motif and a sort of sword-like protrusions coming out. You also notice that blaring and bursting from some of the holes come these sort of magma-like flames of acid and fire. And you see on it has a massive sort of like almost catapult-like protrusion on the back of it, as well as like sort of a front-facing flail-like object at the front as well. And as it tears onto the sea, you see the garrison guards look up in fear, and your enemies smile with glee. That ends the enemy's turn. That brings us to the top. No, actually brings us to Abby's turn.
I was about to be forgotten again. Okay, so now that soldier decided to get closer, Abby's going to look at him and start concentrating. And suddenly, you can see how that soldier's armor turns blaringly red, and he's going to cause heat metal on it.
You got it.
Oh.
Cook it and book it.
Yeah.
That creature takes 2d8 fire damage when he casts a spell, and I can use my bonus action.
Afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can use my bonus action to do more damage.
All right, go ahead and roll the initial damage.
So I can do. Hold on. Heat metal. Where is it? There we go.
Okay, 7. You take 7 points of fire damage.
And then as my bonus action, I'll do more damage, since that's what the spell tells me here that I'm allowed to do. It says here that I can use it as my bonus action.
Right. Was it a bonus action to cast? Or was it an action?
No,
to cast?
it was a full action to cast.
Okay. I'll roll the Constitution saving throw then. Natural 20 on that Constitution saving throw. So unfortunately, he does not take the damage. Does it say he takes half on a successful save? I mean, it's a natural 20. He's not going to take the damage, but just so we know for the future.
The creature must succeed on considered for or drop the object if it can. It doesn't drop the object. It has a disadvantage on attack. Okay. It doesn't say here anything about damage, so I guess he doesn't take damage?
No, it's more like if he saves, does he take no damage? But if it says like on a successful save, it takes half damage, or it just says if it says nothing, that means he takes no damage essentially.
If a creature, I'm trying to read it here.
I'll look it up. You're good.
Bring the object. The creature must succeed on casting.
All right. All right. Any creature if it takes 2d8.
Oh, it needs to drop. It needs to use the Constitution saving throw to drop the object, so he won't have the armor.
Right. Well, he can't take off his armor. It's latched to him. There's no way he could drop it. It doesn't drop the object. It has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of its next turn. So you basically just get free damage off of him until he drops the thing. But because it's armor, he's not dropping that. That will take him 30 minutes to take off. So he's fucked right now. You are cooking this man. All right. So he doesn't take the 9 damage, but he does take the 7. And I'm going to roll the con save for his Bane as I drop my dice on the floor again like a dingus.
Yeah, heat metal on the armor's amazing because doffing.
So he has a disadvantage. Yeah.
Doffing armor takes a
Excellent
while
job.
in 5e.
Excellent job performing a war crime, squad leader.
Hold on.
It is what I was
Great.
programmed to do. Programmed.
It's a fucking English is a hard language, dude.
It is. It's true.
Great job, superstar.
But yeah, remember he has since he doesn't take it off, he has a disadvantage on attack and ability checks.
He does, yes. So I'm gonna roll. I rolled his saving throw. Abby, you are no longer baned.
Yeah!
Oh, good shit.
Embo, you are no
Let's
longer
go.
baned. As he rolled a
Yes.
natural 1 on his con save after
Oh,
taking
wow.
damage.
Nice.
I rolled a
nice.
natural 20 and then a natural 1. The duality of dice.
Perfectly
Die Hard dice.
balanced.
Yeah,
That's
perfectly
awesome.
balanced. Die hard dice.
Die
I
hard
created a
dice
killing
taketh as
machine.
doesn't giveth.
Woo!
All right, Abby. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Well, no, I used my action and my bonus action. So
Okay.
that is my turn.
It is now top of the turn order.
Quick question though. Since I used heat metal and I can cast it as my bonus action, will it take from my cantrip or did I use it to cast it initially?
You used it to cast it initially, so it's not going to
Okay.
take any additional spell slots
Okay.
as you repeat it. That would be really rough.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
have it. Alrighty. It is now top of the turn order. Needles. It is now your turn.
Okay. I'm just clarifying. I don't think I can. I can't change what form I'm taking. Can I?
No,
Like
only when you
mid-rage?
rage.
No,
You
okay.
can.
Yeah, so it's only when I activate my rage.
I
Alright,
will
that's fine.
allow you, even if it's against rules, because this is a one shot. If you wanted to redo your rage and change your form, I will allow that. If you want to spend your bonus action to do that, I think that's more fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm down for it because I would like to. I'd like to make needles even scarier, real quick, and retract the tail, and instead they're just fucking head just opens and out comes the form of the beast bite.
You got it.
It's
Wow.
just like it just undoes, like it's just like the eyes are like the eyes are barely even there anymore. Like there is no externalization of the soul within anymore. It's just it is just bite.
That hits.
Ooh.
And I have a feat which is piercer reroll damage,
That
which
was a
I would
soft
like to
20
do,
for the
You got
podcast.
it. Go for it.
which allows me to do. Lets me draw 3 more cards. It lets me just reroll the damage die, and then
Just roll 1d6.
take the. It's is it? No, it's 1d8 plus 3. I think.
Oh, 1d8. Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah.
Not a 1d6. My bad. Nope. just roll a 1d8. Just roll a 1d8. Max, it's all good.
No. It's fine. I
There
got
we
it.
go. 10 points of
I'll
damage.
take the 10 piercing.
I know this is a reference you'll get, Max. You know when Omega Weapon bites off the head of you know who? Like, you do that. You grab this guard by his side and then grab him by the shoulder and just rip his head off with your mouth.
Yes.
There's like a satisfying pop and crunch as his body falls to the ground. You gain 3 temporary hit points for
Yeah.
that as well.
Actually, I don't, because that only happens when I'm below half HP.
Oh, right. That's right.
So
And
I
that guy
don't get
is
that.
thoroughly dead at the moment.
Regardless, you're bathing in the blood of your enemies. So.
Oh, I
More-
am, yeah. And like I
more
want to
red.
like
You are
flavor it that
red.
like as this happens, like there is just like this horrible like metal, like you know the sound of like metal scraping together.
Ooh, yeah.
That to
Yeah.
like imitate like the howl of a
You're-
horrible like dire wolf or something. Just
You're
really
basically an episode of Evangelion or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
funny
literally.
you mentioned that. Yeah, that was like one of my main things. That I was like,
She
hey,
might
look
have-
at this.
She
Yeah.
might have taken some inspiration.
Yeah, a little bit, tiny bit, small tad.
Alrighty.
And then after that, she's misgendering my own character. They're just gonna engage like straight like towards the. I need to get my ruler because I need to see how far I can move. Yeah, just engage like straight towards the squadron splitter.
You got it.
Just
That
straight
works.
there.
That brings
can
us
get
to
the
Buster. It is
10.
now your turn. You are no longer frightened. You feel bold. You feel brave.
Yay.
You're a big bustery boy.
Yay! I'm gonna flank with my good friend Abby. Get right in
Got
there.
it.
And let's do get the tab with my sheet first of all, and fucking start swinging. Great
Got
axe on the one between me and Abby, and yeah, I'm not gonna do a -5. I wanna hit. My rolls have been bad enough. Yeah, that's good. 16. Does that hit?
16 plus 2, which is 18, hits.
Awesome. Okay, that is 12 damage.
Dead. You decapitate this man.
Yep. And then just like Buster, like he doesn't like turn, his hips like spin as he goes to chop the guy behind him.
You got it.
God, I love robots, dude.
12.
As you go to swing, this guy ducks underneath the axe, like just kind of leans down and ducks underneath as it whoosh, just goes over his head.
And then I keep spinning, third hasted swing.
That's right.
Yep.
That's another. That is.
Wow.
No, one more. It was 12 damage, and then you had a 12 to hit. I got confused there.
Okay, it's a 15. I'm not flanking.
Misses, unfortunately. I'm so
Damn.
sorry. As you swing again, and he sidesteps your blow.
Is what it is.
All right.
I chopped a man in half in front of Abby.
You sure did. His head like bounced on top of Abby's head and then like rolled off. That brings
Oriara.
Morbid.
Oriara is freedom. Orin is failure.
Esbo, it is now your turn.
Liberty.
I am now
Prime.
currently redirecting
Yeah.
all targets, aiming at lowlifes.
Esmond's gonna start stop shooting at the paladin. He's
Got
getting
it.
tired of it. I'm basically gonna split the attacks to the 2 attacks. I'm gonna shoot at the one on the left first.
Got it?
Let's throw our screen here. Pretty much the ones that fighting the other guys there, or our guys there. So first attack goes there. That's a natural 20.
20.
Should have shot the paladin.
Holy shit. Wait, do you get crit on Colossus Slayer too?
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
Holy fuck! I didn't even know that.
All dice doubled. So if you crit with something and it involves dice, you double every piece of dice, unless it states otherwise.
I have played this game for almost a decade. I had no idea. That's incredible.
When I aim that crossbow wind, he just kind of, like his eyes just kind of go swoop, just kind of goes in, and he goes, target sighted. And then immediately the bolt just, and I want him to Gary's mod ragdoll as he gets
Yeah, oh yeah, he gets pinned to the ground and like Gary's mod ragdolls until he stops. He is
shit.
absolutely dead. This guy
Makes the
Curly
source
kind
ending
of
noise.
gives you a thumbs up, like holy fuck.
Now for the other guy for the second attack, and because of my feats and stuff, reload, don't have to care about a turn. Shoot the other guy, 15.
Ping! It bounces off of his helmet, unfortunately.
Yeah, Zord,
I
one
cry.
hit per round. Yeah.
Yeah. I critted once, and that's all my turn. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. It's done.
You used up all your good dice. No, you
Yeah,
only
I saved it all for that one, just for an NPC, just for a random guy.
Yeah, just for some guy.
As it is now the enemy's turn, all 4 of you hear a voice enter your mind.
Oh,
See upon his taint that make us of creation turn to machine of destruction. Cease this one's movements. Bring honor to the craft of Oriara. You hear a voice speak to you all. All right, let's delete some dead people here.
Mom says die.
you just while they are on the battlefield, just while I get removed, all you hear is as they disappear, despawn.
This guy died.
It's like the level of detail scaling. Like you see the body, you look off to the left a little bit, come back, they're all gone.
It's gone. Yes.
Buster, you hear like a screaming voice as this soldier behind you charges, but before he can even reach, you watch as both of his hands are cut off by this other soldier, and he stumbles forward, and the other soldier kills him.
Obstruction eliminated.
These
Good
two
job.
over here
Thumbs
have
up.
been like tangoing this entire time. Aw, love truly can't bloom on the battlefield. Dead.
No.
Ah,
At least it was the
Hey,
bastard
the
guy.
good one died.
At least it was the
good
bastard
one
who
lived.
died.
the good one died.
No. Good one lived. Good one lived.
These guys immediately shout out "Incoming!" in response to this fucking thing that's showing up.
Is that paladin still alive?
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
He's still
Yeah.
cooking.
Still alive.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
charging.
I'm gonna say he's your kill now.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Oh my god.
2 is Obby, 3, 4 is going to be Buster.
Mm-hmm.
1, it's going to be you, Obby, as he charges forward. He is sizzling and on fire right now.
You know, to be fair, yeah. Heat metal.
I mean,
yeah.
he would be
Like
mad at me.
Jason Voorhees in that one.
He is going
Obvious
to level.
committing war crimes.
He is going to level 2 Wrathful Smite you.
Oh.
That's an appropriate response.
That misses. That is an 11 to hit on the first game. You manage to nimbly dodge out of the way as the little inch of the longsword almost scratches your paint, and he just lifts up and strikes a second time. That is definitely going to hit. That is a 24 to hit.
Ouch. Yes, it does hit.
All right, you are going to take. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw as well.
You have +3 because you're next to me.
Yeah,
within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
Okay. 15, 16, that's an
18. You pass. You are not frightened of this man.
Paladin aura, baby!
Yes.
But you are still going to take damage. Obby, you take
Oh no!
7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 6 points of psychic damage as well.
Okay.
As this man strikes down towards you, and he's like, you can see his skin around his armor just like bubbling, hissing.
Oh, gross. Oh.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Is something burning?
Nasty.
It smells like bacon.
Oh god!
Barbecue.
Let's see. The very large machine. Yep.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage, Needles.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
As this thing immediately just like charges straight for you.
All right. Come on, Needles.
Let's imagine the Thomas the Tank Engine thing. It was like, I think
With
I
with advantage. With
Roll
advantage.
again.
Oh, I thought it rolled twice for me anyway. Oops.
Nope.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
21.
Okay, 21. 21.
21!
So that's really good. You manage to barrel roll, Dark Souls roll out of the way. This thing like drives a warpath towards you and then stops. Let's see.
A paltry attempt.
Uh-oh.
Fuck these guys.
No.
No.
All right. These 3 guys need to make dexterity saving throws. Gary, Larry, and Jerry here.
Oh my god, Gary Oak is there.
Will this provoke an attack of opportunity from me if
Nope.
he moves? No, because it's already.
He's within your
Yeah,
space.
no.
Okay. This
Yeah.
guy to the right is fine.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. They take. Okay. Sorry, this thing has a lot of attacks.
I mean, it's the final boss.
I hope so.
That's a 14 plus.
This is the thing that's really going to test us, huh?
Yep.
Sorry, I have to write down. I have to do math here.
Murder
Right,
party.
we'll have to use math.
The strongest spell in our arsenal.
I will cast algebra at you.
These 2 guys instantly are engulfed with fire and acid and melt into nothing.
No!
This guy manages to kind of tuck roll out of the way as this massive spray just launches out, and you watch as the wall begins to melt and crumble.
Oh, shit.
That's not good.
Esbo, as you're standing up there, you actually stagger back as some of the bricks just collide onto the ground and smash to the ground. All right, that ends the enemy's turn. It is now Obby's turn. You have a very angry, burning man in front of you. Literally, his cape is now on fire, and there's like a wreath of flames behind him.
Oh god. Okay, so I'm going to just try and to keep attacking this dude with my 2-handed spear. Here you go. That's a 17.
17 unfortunately misses. I'm so sorry.
What?
Yeah, he's armored.
Okay, with my what's it called? With my bonus action, I will once again
Metal him.
Continue. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that
Metal him.
damage. You can't take this off, so you just gotta take it.
Hold on. Heat metal. There we go.
8 more damage. You hear him go "Gah!" as he almost goes down to one knee, and he is still alive. He's still kicking,
Oh
but he's
my god.
pissed.
Uh-oh.
How are you alive?
The will of Orin is strong. As he kind of like reaches up his sword.
Okay, buddy.
Okay.
That's nice.
Have you considered changing gods?
Never.
Well, you see, Oriana is really, 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 really cool. I
Use
have a
reaction
friend.
to preach.
Sorry.
Is that your
That was
turn?
my turn. Yeah, it's
All
my
right.
turn.
Top of the turn
I keep saying
order.
Oriana. I can't fucking Oriana.
I know. It's Oriana.
Damn it! Damn it! I keep saying it on accident.
It's okay. It's totally fine. Needles. It is now your turn as this machine has just. You are literally like narrowly escaped just being crushed under wheel.
Needles is going to reposition so that they're in front of it, like not exiting its melee range, but just like reposition so that they're within its path.
You got it.
Like as it remembers, its kind of like main order is like,
Protect the garrison.
Like, and is going to just. How does this thing move? Is it on treads?
It's
Like-
on
like
like
a tank.
spiked wheels.
Yeah,
like,
it's on like
yeah, it's not
wheels,
treads.
yeah.
It has wheels, and this is a solid metal piece of work.
Okay. So what Niels is going to do is going to just start like hammering away at these wheels to try to get it to stop, like to try to stop it in its tracks.
You got it.
With its maul, with the maul. 16. 16 hit.
16, unfortunately misses as you ping across the hard armor of this thing. It doesn't even flinch. It doesn't even emote. It's not like you. It doesn't seem to have any sort of like a raw emotion beyond just pure destruction.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Using the momentum of pinging off of that, they will spin around and use that momentum for the next strike. 23.
That hits. That absolutely
Okay.
hits.
That's 11 bludgeoning damage.
On that one.
And they say they kind of as they're
Plus
doing
two.
this, they
Plus
start
two
like
if you're raging as well.
plus 2. Yeah, so 13.
All right, 13 points of damage. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
I didn't interrupt.
They're kind of they're sort of almost chanting to themselves a kind of like a song of like they want Oriara to kind of guide their hands as they work to unmake what has been made, to unmake this abomination in front of them that they perceive as something that should not be.
Got it. Alrighty, Buster, it is now your turn.
Second verse, same as the first. Flank with my good friend Abby.
You got it.
And start swinging with the great axe.
You have plus 2 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 16.
Misses, unfortunately.
Damn. Well, second attack.
Oh,
9.
You rolled a 2, misses. I'm so sorry. You
And
swing
then-
once and he parries. You swing another time and he parries. Your third
Then-
hasted swing.
22.
hits.
There we go.
That hits.
12 damage.
Oh.
Does he go down?
No, he is still alive.
I'm gonna pump a first level smite into that.
You got it. Go for it.
2d8. 7 more damage?
He is still alive. I am
Fuck
so sorry.
me!
This dude's a fucking powerhouse.
He
So
is. He's a
Paladins, man.
commanding officer. He's very strong.
So I just want to flavor that as like he's trying to chop at this thing, and then Buster just instead pivots the axe and starts trying to flatten him, like brings the flat of the blade and just tries flattening him into the ground.
He annoyedly kind of pushes your weapon away, and you almost stagger at his strength. And he is literally, as he reveals himself, his armor is like red hot. Like it is red. now. There's no more like it is boiling him alive.
Fuck me.
But
Yep,
he is
that's
still standing. I'm
that's
so
how it
sorry.
goes. No.
Wow.
Roll 20s, roll 20.
Esbo, it is now your turn.
Esbo looks at giant doom will thing and goes, heresy spotted. Targeting now. And he's immediately gonna switch his eyesight to it. So the first thing he's gonna do is fire just a normal crossbow bolt at it.
You got
And
it.
go boom, right at it. Hoping to hit. That's a 14. That's not gonna work.
It scatters against it.
What the
All
fuck
right, so
is
then
our
he's
roll?
gonna, as he's reloading, his hand kind of flips a switch that's kind of on on the crossbow, and he is going to then charge up a lightning arrow.
You got it.
As we start bringing that in. Oh, sorry, that's not supposed to be how that is. Sorry, I clicked on anything and it decided to do the action. So basically, it's a bonus action, charge it up, and if I do hit it, all the fun stuff happens.
You got it.
And so now he's gonna fire and hopefully, and boom,
That
25.
hits.
There we go.
That hits. That's going to be
Nice.
10 plus. It has not taken damage yet. Or no, it
Yeah,
has. So it is.
Has
No,
it?
it has.
Awesome.
It's taken damage from needles.
It has, yeah. Yep,
Then
nice.
there's yeah, so that's 16 plus 15. That is 29 points of damage with the lightning arrow.
Yes, as he's aiming in, he just kind of gets his crossbow ready, going like, barrel shot towards heresy, firing. And then just a streak of lightning as the arrow disintegrates and a lightning bolt, bam, right into the side.
All of your sensors kind of give you bleeps of warning as you sense burnt ozone as this thing reels from the blow. 1 sec, I gotta do math here. Very nice. Holy shit, Zoran, that was a solid hit.
Thank you.
It is sizzling and has smoke coming off of it, but it is still standing without issue.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, it is now the enemy's turn.
Oh.
Let's start with your allies. This guy is gonna fucking run for cover.
Oh my
'cause
god.
he's got-
Honestly,
he's got
I
his
don't blame
buddy
him. Yeah.
out. This guy, oh god, what is he gonna do? I'm thinking right now of that, what was it called? Sea of Thieves, where it's just like, Captain! What? Oh, no. Is this guy gonna be a hero? Okay, here's a question. Do you guys want this guy to be a hero?
Do we want him to be a hero?
Because he might do a heroic thing to try and help you.
Needles in character would probably advise him to stay back and to
Okay.
protect the garrison, but that's not, Needles. is not
I
commanding
vote for
officer.
him being safe, playing smart.
Yeah, he's moving away then. All right.
Yeah.
The
Needles
paladin.
isn't their commanding
is-
officer, but if they take that advice, that's
The
all
fact that you're trying to convert the paladin, Abby, this guy is getting angrier and angrier by the moment. He's gonna use his last second level slot to do another Wrathful Smite against you.
Oh god.
First swing, that is going to be an 11. That misses.
Yep.
Second swing. Okay, much better. That's going to be a 24. Or sorry, 25.
Is that-
to hit.
Did he do two
Oh,
rolls
with
though for
disadvantage.
disadvantage? Yep. He's still on fire.
Yeah, that was a natural 20 on the other one, so he still hits, but he doesn't get a natural 20,
Oh.
which is good.
Yeah.
So that's
Yep.
a wasted 20.
You have +3 to the wisdom save.
You do. Go ahead and roll that wisdom save.
Oh right. I keep forgetting to do that wisdom raise. That 25. I mean,
You don't need the +3.
He's not scary at all. He's on fire right now. I mean, that's scary, but that's your fire, so it's not that scary.
Yeah.
You take 9 points of slashing damage,
Youch. Wait.
and you
9.
take 6 points of psychic damage as well.
So 15. Oof. 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 Okay.
Alrighty. How far can you get? Yep. I need Needles and I need Buster to roll dexterity saving throws. Needles, you have advantage. As this thing rushes through you again.
Ooh, 22.
You succeed. Buster, you manage to jump out of the way, but Needles, you are caught under wheel
Oh.
You take. I'm gonna probably get a dice roll for this.
Even with 17?
This is
Wait.
the boss.
Oh, 17. No, that is a success. You're fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
My advantage was
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't see your advantage. I apologize. You're both
It's okay.
fine as you managed to dodge away.
Oh thank
Okay.
God.
But this thing is going to.
Had a horrible vision that went very wrong.
Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna aim for the garrison. I need Esbo.
Mm-hmm.
You watch as one of the cannons on the side of this thing just like
No.
aims towards where you're at, and I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Sure thing. I got you a 14.
14 is a failure, unfortunately.
Wait, are you within 10 feet? No, you're not. You're high up.
I'm in the comfort of this styrofoam castle.
Yeah, you're too far away from my aura, unfortunately.
That is going to be Esbo. You take 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Righteous.
This part of the wall, and in fact, I will grab something to help convey this. Explodes. You manage to dodge out of the way, but though actually, you know what? Give me a dexterity. No, you already gave me a dexterity saving. I'm gonna say you slide down
I can
with
give
it.
you another one for it. I'm okay
Yeah,
with
give me
taking
another one for flavor. Go ahead, give me
Yeah.
another one for flavor.
I got 11. I'm okay with like tumbling down and getting screwed. I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, you're getting tumbled down. Give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna grab something to make this look real fancy like.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm okay with getting all messed up.
I know you are. You like a hard game. There we go. That works. This is completely.
That's
Damn.
a bonus action?
As you come tumbling
jeez.
down right here.
Wait,
And
no,
then-
I'm looking at my stuff. Sorry. I'm like,
Yeah.
That ends the enemy's turn. You hear Captain Doof go, "Oh, heckin' hey there, man! Are you okay down there?"
I love Captain Doof.
I spell big sits unit mounted it.
Fiddlesticks! This thing's gonna get through the garrison sometime quick.
Fiddlesticks.
That ends the enemy's turn. Abby, it is now your turn.
all right. As it's fine if I do a bonus action for it, right? Or
Yeah,
do I have to do it
absolutely.
after? Okay. As my bonus action, since I'm reading this and I'm confused on why it's a bonus action, Avi is going to once again the lights are going to go out and he begins to glow, but like in a very golden like glow, and start casting mass healing word on
Okay.
everybody around. So on himself, on Buster, on Esbo, also 60 feet away is
Yeah.
Needles. Yeah, okay.
Needles, They're the names
That
too.
that dude, if he needs it,
Yeah,
and-
he's fine. He's fine.
I'm so
I-
glad that guy got out of the way because he would have got crushed by all of
Yeah,
that
he would
rubble.
have fucking died. Yeah.
Oh God.
Has this dude up here done anything?
He's commanding. That's Captain Doof. He's commanding the army, so he's kind of like a commander right now.
Like the two dudes?
The two dudes? Well, I guess.
Well,
I
he's
can
also
talk to
commanding
six.
the people behind, so he's actually like getting people in and out. So while
Yeah,
you guys
okay.
are doing this, yeah.
But yeah, that is. I'm gonna start casting Mass Healing Word, which is 1d4 plus my spell casting ability modifier, which is the Wisdom. So Mass Healing Word. There it is. Oh,
4 plus what's your wisdom modifier?
+7.
Plus 7. Wait, plus 7. That's impossible. It's the modifier,
Wait,
not the
I'm
bonus.
stupid.
was a 1 on the
I'm stupid,
dice.
I'm stupid. I can't see.
Oh, so it is just 4. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You guys
I'm
all get
stupid. I
healed.
can't read.
You guys all get healed for 4 hit points.
No! It's so bad.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's like the majority of damage I've taken this.
Wow. But yeah, that's the bonus action, I guess.
In fact, I just
Then-
took 200 something damage
That
right
doesn't
now.
seem right.
I'm
Is
okay
this-
with
This is mass healing word, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just double check.
It says, it literally says here, 1 bonus casting time, 1 bonus action.
Bonus action. Oh, okay, no, you are correct. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure. I was
guess
getting
it's because
confused with mass.
I assume because it's a small heal.
Yeah, it's a small baby heal for a bonus
yeah,
action.
it's only word, yeah.
Yeah, but you have your action, so it is now your action.
You can still stab.
Why are all these heal? Oh, here. Here we go. And then Abby is going to focus on himself because he took a lot of damage and cast Cure Wounds on himself.
You cannot. You can only cast
Wait.
1 spell with a slot per turn.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at D&D.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Do you want to retract that because you didn't know? Like, did you want to cast like?
Nah, this is fine. He's just gonna attack the dude in front of him. This guy.
You got it.
Please.
I'm sorry.
Can I make a recommendation? If you move 1 space down, you can flank with Buster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I will do that. And he's gonna take a 2-handed spear. Please, God. Fucking kill me.
2 does not hit. You just hit his boiling, smoldering armor, which kind of stops for a moment boiling, but he is still standing, unfortunately.
Good job, me. I did nothing.
All right.
I looked at a wall for a turn.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Needles.
Yay.
It is now your turn.
Needles will run 40 feet all the way behind this guy, and
Got it.
rally their allies, saying,
If a single Alavastan dies today, not to this, I will excise the sin of its existence.
And just misses, just kills that grass.
Sneak across the side of this thing. Sparks erupt from your teeth, but it does not purchase into the core of this evil entity.
That was with my maul, rather than
that was your maul.
rather than my butt.
I
yeah.
thought maul like teeth. I'm sorry, my bad.
But I mean, we can do some teeth.
Yeah, sure,
teeth action.
Yeah.
You know, the old ways are the best. Bites.
Oh, that'll hit. That'll hit.
Can I use that? I'm gonna do that reroll again, and this time I'm gonna not just type 1d8 plus 3 into the chat. Yeah, it's 25 to hit. 6 damage, 6 piercing. I'll take it.
Piercing plus 2 for your rage, so it's 8 piercing.
Yep, so 8 piercing. Yeah.
Bite and rip off a piece of metal, and like molten metal just kind of sprays across your face as you spit out the piece on the ground. You gain 3. Oh no, you don't gain 3.
No, I don't.
Because you're not there yet. Very nice, very nice. Does that end your turn, Needles?
It does. It does.
Buster, it is now your turn.
This paladin has really overstayed his welcome.
He really has.
I'm gonna fucking 12.
Ooh.
God damn.
2 is 14. That misses. I'm so sorry.
23.
23
Nice,
hits.
nice.
Are they dead for 13 slashing?
You cut off his head as he lifts up his sword to try and kill Abi. You just slice off his head and he falls down dead.
Yes. And then the last hasted attack is going on big meaty machine.
You got it.
25.
That hit.
Let's do a 2nd level smite on that as well.
You got it.
So 13.
Hell yeah.
13 points of
And
damage.
then it is 3d8. 17 more damage.
Shit.
What the fuck?
So he chops the cleric, and then he just his wrist starts spinning the axe like a buzzsaw and just carves into this thing.
Oh, yes.
Whew.
Wonderful.
Holy god damn.
Oh, I have to move the map. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm
That's a
gonna
2nd
zoom
level
us in now.
slot.
A little bit closer here. Here we go.
And just so you know, Monty, I have 4 more turns of the haste. I've been keeping track.
You got
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
that's
I've been
the
counting it as well.
Okay.
Sorry, chat. I meant to move that. I apologize.
Yep.
Better.
Finally.
Now.
Quick
Damage.
question. Is my dragon still locked in combat?
You can call him whenever you want.
Oh, hell yeah. But the question is, can he attack?
He can attack. He is just for movement only.
Damn it.
All right, that brings us around to...
Can I go to the bathroom really quick?
No, pee yourself.
No.
You're doing.
Damn.
I mean, your turn's ended, so you got Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
I'll be right back.
Just being a shithead. All right. That brings us to Esbo. You are now on the ground, covered in rubble, but you're able to get free. It is now your turn.
Am I currently prone?
You are not. You kind of slid down, I'll say, because actually, no,
Awesome.
you're prone. I would say, yeah, you're prone from falling.
Okay, I'll use
done
my
that
full
too.
movement to stand up.
Got it?
And since I have my awesome feet or everything that are really good with crossbows, with crossbow expert, I don't have to worry about disadvantage in melee when I shoot at him. So,
Oh.
and I don't want to risk attack of opportunity, even though I could make it a disadvantage. So, chuck. And I'm going to shoot straight at him. That's a 28.
That hits for 11 points of damage.
Going to shoot at him again. That's only a 14. So, unfortunately, they'll miss.
One shot, you get right into the components inside, and you hear like a hissing and a pop, and another shot just like bounces on the interior and takes no purchase. As this thing is like kind of rolling, like it's kind of like moving like a tank, similarly, where it's like kind of turning around, assessing what's around it at the moment.
Yeah, people will start seeing Esbo just kind of trying to accurately shoot at critical systems, just trying to think of all the things that's helping make this thing run, like shooting fuel lines and certain critical pipes that's holding pressure and stuff. And with that, that's the end of his turn.
Alrighty. This creature is going to provoke, let me just double check see what it does. It will provoke. It's going to provoke two opportunity attacks from Buster and Needles.
Okay.
As this thing is going to move over here.
Where the fuck did I?
Did I get
just
flanking
lost
on
my
that?
connection.
18?
18 hits, yep.
Sweet.
That hits as well.
That's a 26.
So 13.
That's 10
damage?
bludgeoning.
10 and 13. Very
Yeah.
nice. It's going to be 23 points of damage.
And I can move half my movement when an enemy provokes. So
You got it.
does he stop right there?
No, he is
Yeah,
going to go here. I need Esbo to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Here we go. I'm at natural
Hey!
20.
Oh.
You dive back into the rubble.
Nice.
I do a backflip.
Actually, no, you do. It's going to stay here, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it is going to stay here.
I will do that relentless Avenger movement thing, though, to keep
Alright.
up with it.
I need Obby, Buster, and Needles to make dexterity saving throws for me. Needles, you have advantage.
Monty, can I make a strength check to keep this thing in place?
A dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw, yes. What do you
Can I-
mean? It's too large for you to stop.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I want it.
What if I help?
Well, it's not charging if that's what you think is going to happen here.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
That's 11.
Yeah, I got a
10.
21.
Failure,
10.
2 failures and 1 success.
Damn.
You expect it to charge, but then you watch as that compartment opens and that
Uh-oh.
acid and fire spray just bursts across the field. You watch as the plants sizzle and die, and as it
Ugh.
hits you,
Oh no.
Buster,
Mhm.
you take. Hold on, let me roll this. Actually, all of you guys are going to take this. Down there. Whew. Buster. I'm gonna do this one at a time just to make life easier here for everybody. So anyone who failed, so Buster and Obby, you take 10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Check to see if you're resistant to fire. I can't remember if anybody is.
How do I see that?
It would be in like your class features.
Hold on.
We're resistant to poison and disease. but-
Yeah. We're immune to disease and
Oh,
resistant to poison.
Yeah.
I don't think you are, Obby.
You gain resistance to fire damage.
Hey, you
Oh,
are.
Forge Cleric.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
Soul
that
of
makes
the
sense.
Forge. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So Obby, you only take 5 points of damage from the fire.
Okay. Okay.
And Buster, you're going to take the full 11.
Mhm.
And let me see if you take half. You also take 5 needles.
Okay.
And then the acid damage comes into play.
Yep.
Much nastier.
Much, much nastier.
Acid, my only weakness.
Not a fun time.
Oof, nasty. 20 points to those who failed of acid damage.
What?
10 to those who succeeded.
We're level 9. This is high level play.
Oh yeah.
Obby's looking really rough right now. Let's just say it like that.
Obby's looking rough. And that compartment, and you watch as there's like a thing on the side that's like refilling up with liquid again. And that ends the enemy's turn. That brings us to the bottom of the turn order. That means Obby, it is now your turn.
Oh God. So yeah, Obby's worried. He is going to try his best to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
You got it.
And he's going to cast this at the 4th level.
You got it.
Okay, here we go. Oh my God.
You only rolled 1-1. That's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Rolled a 6, a 5, and a 1, and then an 8. So that's going to be 20 points of healing to you, which is
Oh, thank
acid
God.
damage you just took. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, 20. Okay, there we go. All right, looking not so rough anymore. And that was one of the actions. I think there's nothing else I can do right now.
Did you want to call for Raz at all? You do have your bonus action.
I mean, I can only move with him, so I don't think it's anything. Yeah, I can't do anything there. And I can't also not do, I can't use any other spells, so it doesn't matter, so I can't.
Do you want to move where you are, like reposition or put yourself anywhere?
Hold on. I'm going to spread out a little bit and move
You got it.
move over here. Wait, I gotta fucking remember which one it was. Here. That one, right next to the...
Yeah,
Right
next to the... Thank you.
I'll help you. There you go.
Thank you.
We got you, fam.
Yeah.
All right.
Fan out.
No, it's a good strategy.
As the acid pocks and bites at the steel and eventually sizzles away, it is now your turn.
Needles. Hang on, let me see. How can I do this? Aha. Okay. Needles is again gonna try to get themselves in front of it, constantly putting just themselves between this thing and the garrison. And is gonna go again for the wheels with their maul, just desperate to try to stop this thing in its tracks. 16.
16 misses. I'm so sorry. As you cong against the wheels.
And again, using that momentum, attack again. 50. Oh, 15.
Cong misses. I'm so sorry.
That's all good. That's all good. That's my turn.
Alrighty, Buster, it is now your turn.
This thing can't be shoved, right? Like, that's out of the realm of logic.
It's unfortunately 2 size categories larger, so I'm going to have to say no. If it was
Ah.
large, I would say yes, but it would have advantage on the roll. But for a creature, this is a homebrew rule. This is not in the book, but if a creature is this fucking big, it doesn't make sense.
Totally. I'm gonna get around and flank with this thing.
You got it. You flank with needles.
And so... Wait, what?
We were supposed to find out now. Okay, it doesn't matter.
I'm melee. I have to hit.
Yeah, me and Buster, we can take it. Don't worry, we got this.
I'm making a joke.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I will use my feat, the Great Weapon Master thing. So -5 to this roll, but if I hit, it's +10 damage.
Okay.
So, but the +2, so it puts it at a -3.
That's great master feat. Can you link me this feat? I don't remember hearing about that.
Your Great Weapon Master. Let me see.
I'll just look it up. Great weapon.
Yeah. Great Weapon Master should be.
Oh.
Yep.
Player's Handbook.
Yep.
Oh, why have I not even thought about this one? Okay, my bad. All right, go for it.
Yeah, so technically just -3 to this roll with the flanking, Where did I have my
Yep.
action? So let's hope I roll well.
That
so
hits.
20, yeah, so plus 10 damage to this.
Plus 10 damage.
17.
17 points of damage. 1 second.
Nice.
Do I want to
That
smite
is
that?
going to be.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
gonna smite that. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
level 1 smite.
You got it.
Let me just see how many spell slots I have. Yeah, I'm level 1 smiting. Yeah. Yeah.
Smeet.
13 damage.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That was the first swing. So again, great
That's a
weapon.
total for 30 from one swing.
Yeah.
1 swing, yeah.
Oath of Vengeance, great weapon.
Let's go.
So second
Oh,
swing.
Did you roll your concentration for haste when you got hit by the?
Oh, I did not. I did not.
You need to roll that. We'll roll at the end of this turn, but just for next time, yeah, we'll see.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but
No, it's okay. You're fine.
Yep. So okay.
You're fine.
Yep. So second swing again, just -3 to this. Oh, not gonna hit.
Not hit. Yeah.
And then this is just gonna be a regular one, so just standard.
Standard hit +2. Got it.
27. Yep.
That hits.
And then the damage, and I'm gonna do a first level smite on this as well.
You got it.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh,
This is what Oath of Vengeance is for.
Oh my
So 26
God.
more damage.
Oh my
That
god.
is
Holy
56
shit.
damage in one turn. Holy
This is what Oath of Vengeance is for.
Nice.
Watch as Buster climbs on top of this thing, and with the battle arcs, you watch as Buster baseball swings and shatters that container of acid that then falls into the inner workings of this thing. You hear like a small explosion, and Buster takes another one and slashes another chunk of metal that just slaws off and crashes to the ground as Oriara's will courses through each radiant strike, and this thing is looking real fucking bad now.
Praise Oriara!
As he just holds the axe high after all that chopping.
All right, Esbo, it is now your turn.
Aswell takes aim at a potentially exploding light container and fires one bolt straight towards it with a 21.
That hit.
It's going to be 11 plus 8 damage.
Esbo, how do you want to kill this thing?
Let's fucking go!
Let's
God.
Yes.
As he sees his robotic friends start to bring an axe strike in, possibly like toward one of the tanks, Espo kind of sees it going like, sees it and go, I might as well see if he could I might as well give him the credit of it. And he's going to aim the crossbow bolt at the tank, fire it. It's going to pierce through the tank as he adds enough spark into it to ignite it just as his axe collides. So it looks like he hit the tank and it explodes. And it just right off to the side, tearing off sides of this large piece of machinery. Wheels and everything just sputter and it just collapses in on itself.
And as you guys do, I would like Needles, Esbo, and Buster to do a flavor dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
Because this thing explodes. Okay.
Esbo got a 22.
Oh no.
You have
Oh
plus
wait,
3 if
I
you're
have advantage. Wait.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Oh.
21.
Buster, you
Anyway.
are launched in the air, but 3-point land on the ground. Esbo, you kind of like bring up your cloak and kind of block the flames that scatter across from you. Needles, you are slammed up against the side of the garrison and slide down and then land face first on the ground.
Oh, can I have it to where when it explodes and it make my dexterity save, he knows the job is done, so he just kind of swishes around as the cloak kind of like bells a little behind, and then like the sunglasses feature goes over his lenses, so now it looks like one singular sunglasses over as the explosion goes and billows the cloak forward.
Abby, as you see this happen, your companions all collide on the ground, framed by the flames of this, and you feel a connection to your siblings, your brothers, your partners in arms, and you feel a sense of I imagine you feel a sense of, how do you feel, Abby, seeing your 3 new friends succeed so well with your guidance?
Pride and happiness. I have
You're-
a family.
Oh, family. That's so cute. As you guys are kind of smiling and celebrating, Abby, you hear a roar from above. Southward! Southward! As Raz takes back to the air. And you can see now the army encroaching closer and closer and closer. Your fight only beginning, but then suddenly the army stops. Everyone simply stops in their paces and look up towards the sky. What do you guys do?
I guess we look towards the sky. That's what
Isbo's
Buster does.
immediately clambering back up onto the walls to get back his position.
Well,
As
Abby
you-
is obviously is looking towards the army and is like,
Huh, that's strange.
and then looks up.
Needles
As-
retracts their teeth and goes back so they can see properly and like take proper stock of what's going on.
Buster
you
does
all-
a battle
go
stance
ahead.
and just looks like looks ready at the army and then looks up. Yeah.
As you all look up, you see the sun darkened by a black sphere blocking out the light. You hear screams from the Oran army as immediately all the combat stops in its place. And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Hooray!
guys.
Good job, everybody.
good job. Yeah.
You
As
guys
that-
fucking did so well. I can't believe it.
God.
Wow.
As
I feel
that squadron splitter got closer and closer to the garrison, I was like, "Oh God, no! I will kill this character right now if it means stopping this thing." I swear to God.
Ah,
holy
Wow.
shit.
Holy shit, you guys. That was very impressive. Like, you
Yeah.
guys aced that.
I
That was
hate that I was
awesome.
so useless.
No, you were incredible.
Oh, shut up!
Heat metal does a lot of damage. You did fine.
You
Yeah.
fucked up that paladin so
You
hard. with
boiled that guy alive.
That poor guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I did
job,
nothing to the
guys.
big creature. Like, that was all you guys. That was all you.
You guys succeeded with flying colors. That was incredibly good.
Big,
Oh.
big smash.
shit.
Big
I did
smash.
Oh my
big shoot.
God! I didn't realize like how much I was tensed up during that whole combat.
Yeah.
I just like felt my shoulders relax and I was like, "Oh wow, okay." Been tense the last hour.
Holy shit.
Oh
Good
my god. you
fucking
guys.
job, guys.
So with
God.
that, you guys succeeded incredibly well. Like, that was way, like, I thought it'd be like 50-50, like, even, but like, you guys fucking absolutely creamed the floor with that. So that means you guys have succeeded in protecting the northern reaches of Alabas. They are protected.
Yeah.
And not only are they protected, they are unscathed because of your guys' success. That's
Nice.
fantastic. Holy shit.
Not
I-
a single Alavastan falls today.
Can I say
The bots are back in town. The bots are back in town.
I gave Buster a carpenter tools proficiency, so he can help rebuild if that's something.
I just want to point out, when you guys return back where like the orcs and the silver kobolds are making preparations, you'll be like, you'll walk up and be like, Orin army's dead. What? Orin army's dead. Do not elaborate.
Just do that elaborate. Needles
Oh.
will make like
They don't show
commemorative
up ready for a
bands.
fight, and they're just, aww.
Oh.
Needles will like sew, so will like weave some commemorative
right.
bands for the
Bye,
members
Austin.
of
You
their
Bye,
guys-
Austin.
You guys can
Oh,
stop your
yeah.
recording now. Make sure
Bye,
to save
Austin.
right away. Please save
Thanks,
them right away.
Austin.
Bye,
Austin.
Austin.
Bye,
Nerd.
Austin.
If you guys could, when you save this. Oh, my computer is being a jerk. 1 second.
MP3, yeah.
MP3 or .lav, but make sure you save the file. Please save this as your character name, sorry.
To make it easier on us, would you like to just type the file name structure in Discord?
I would like you to have your character name and then the number 190. I believe this is 197, please, if you guys wouldn't mind. So your character
Okay.
name and then 197.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. Good shit, you guys. Now, before we get into the outro and the bits and subs, next week's group is going to be Digsby's. Digsby is going to be joined by Brachiozoid. Is going to be joined by Boobs McBalrog, also known as Caitlin Elizabeth, as well as Hey Mr. Rabbit. So that will be Digsby's group. Digsby is going to be protecting a temple of Hoketh. So definitely catch us next week as we see how Digsby is holding up on his end of everything happening. And yeah, holy shit, you guys, good job.
We exploded the big thing.
You really
Good job,
exploded
everybody.
it. I was worried that I'm gonna weaken this thing because it's really, really strong and make like kind of a weaker variant of this enemy type. And then I'm like, I should have just thrown like the CR16 at you and just seen what happened because holy shit.
I love everyone's characters, by the way. Everyone did a good
Buster is
job.
very stinky.
Oh, thank you. But
I
was
didn't
so
expect that thing to die as fast as it did because of all those fucking hits you guys got.
Yeah, you guys absolutely
It got creamed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Right side, people get sleep.
yeah.
Yeah, so last one shot, unless something unfortunate happens, should be Zenria's group. I do not want to announce Zenria's group because, again, in case somebody will have to step away, because that can happen. So if anyone is like, why aren't you just saying who's in the one shot and who's coming out? It's just because I've had it where I've approached people like, okay, here's all your information, and a person's like, I have to go because of an emergency, or I unfortunately I can't make it. So yes, next week will be Digsby, will be Brachyzoid, so it'll be Lanny Bator, Brachyzoid, Booze McBalrog, and Hey Mr. Rabbit. That will be next week's group. And also keep your eyes peeled for the Discord as well as other things as we announce the episode, the final episode of Unexpectables as well. So please keep your eyes on that because there will be an announcement to make about that because I will say this. It's going to be an extra long session. I will say that much. We're probably going to start earlier. Oh, yeah. We're going to need the time. So we will announce that here, but just so you guys are aware, we will be probably starting the session earlier for the final episode of The Unexpectables. So yes, it's not going to be 13 hours long. People need to eat and sleep and poop. So as much as I'd love to. But yes, in case people are working or might need to book some time off to see it, because I know some people really want to catch it, please keep that in mind. But yes. Wow, final Unexpectables adventure episode. That's the natural 20 on my depression. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Trust me, it'll be okay. But gosh, guys, you were great. I am so happy with a smile on my face.
I was
Like,
this was
awesome
just
to be back.
this was an honor, honestly. Like this this
yeah.
was really, really cool. I'm so glad that I got to be like a part of this in some small way.
It's a little surreal to have a canon character and impact on this universe. So
Same.
Yeah.
It's nice to have our boy Abby and his merry band of siblings now. It's so great.
And I hope we can match up to Abby's status in the community.
Did fantastic. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's so good.
Because I know people love Abby.
I'm imagining fucking that SpongeBob thing where it's like that really tough guy and then he turns around and he has like Patrick in a papoose. And it's like one of you guys with like Abby in the papoose. It's so good. All right. So let's do our outros. I'm gonna go let's go backwards this time. Zoran the Bear, where can people find you?
Hi, I'm Zoran the Bear. Everybody can find me at anything if they type up Zoran the Bear on Google, Twitter, Twitch, all that fun stuff. And you can also look at the website at zoranthebear.com to find all the weird stuff. I do voice acting, Twitch streaming, all the garbage, and Tabletop RPG stuff. So hope you guys enjoy it.
I almost said Wallfly, but that's not played in the game.
Wallfly, where can they find you?
Yeah, Wallfly, come on, man.
Wallfly.
Oh, awesome, Wallfly. I'll go to that Patreon right now.
All right, Therapod, where can people find you?
People can find me over at therapod_art on twitter.com. There I post all manner of bullshit. You can also find me over at twitch.tv, therapodart, no underscore there. And there I just stream my process of art, and sometimes I listen to this very show. It's a fun time. Come on by. I also have an email where you can commission me. Commissions are open. I'll draw your D&D character. I'll draw your weird furry stuff. Whatever. I'll do it for the right amount of cash. That's it.
And returning to us once again and absolutely fucking just murdering people with fire. Senpai, where can everybody find you?
Hi guys, you can find me at twitch.tv/Senpai, on Twitter at Araviro, and on YouTube, also at Shenpai/Araviro. I am Variety Streamer, and I'm currently playing through Elden Ring. Woohoo! I think I'm close to the end, maybe. I don't know. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm also an artist, and yeah, that's all I have to offer.
And
It's
last
so
but
much.
certainly not least, our most recent
Hi.
person to join us here, Max. Where can people find you?
You can find me over on twitch.tv/MaxPoetic and on youtube.com. I think also if you do /MaxPoetic, it works. I'm honestly not sure about how YouTube URLs work, but if you just search up Max Poetic on YouTube, you can find videos that I make. I'm quite proud of them. I think they're quite good. If you like 14 content and variety content, that's what I do. And also you can follow me on Twitter at Max_Poetic, and I also have a Patreon, which is the best way to support. So yeah,
Give her money.
give me your money. Give it to
her
me
all
right
of your
now.
money.
Please, I need to pay for voice therapy.
Forfeit all mortal possessions to the max.
But yeah.
And
Max.
you guys know me. I'm Monty Glue. I've been here the whole time. You can find me at twitch.tv/Monty Glue and at Monty Glue on Twitter. Tomorrow, maybe a stream. We'll see. I might be quite tired. I don't know. But I'll keep you guys posted. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and if you guys know me and how much I like to fucking complete the national decks, that game is awful for me because it has...
And catch shinies.
Oh my god, dude, I've caught so many shinies. Bracky, I'm sorry, alright? I'm not sorry. But Bracky, I'm sorry. But yeah, definitely catch me streaming. And then, yeah, find me on Twitter where I'll tweet about stuff. And again, if you guys haven't followed yet, please follow the Unexpectables Twitter. Please join the Unexpectables Discord. We announce lots of stuff. There's sometimes Q&A. There is also, I think, like a watch together, like stage scene where like the players, so the actual Unexpectables themselves, you remember them, Shenpai, they're actually like, they're probably in the channel right now reacting to what you guys did today. They kind of have like a wrestling play-by-play thing going, I've heard. So yeah, definitely check out the Discord. It is a great time. And I'm not going to forget, thank you so much to Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice?
Again,
Die Hard
you can
Dice.
kill someone with that, but you shouldn't.
But he hunted enough to make people die?
I actually rolled a 20.
No, nice. You guys, if you guys want to support a really awesome dice company who are really, really friendly and really, really passionate about the games that they make dice for, whether it be Magic the Gathering. I forgot to mention, they actually make Magic the Gathering like health counters too. Check out dieharddice.com. They sell really, really nice metal dice and plastic dice, as well as dice trays, dice towers, all manner of dice and dice accessories. And if you would like to purchase yourself a nice set of dice or dice accessories, you can use the coupon code Unexpectables to receive 10% off at purchase. And we highly recommend them. I've been using their dice since before they were our sponsor. They're super, super awesome. Diana is our rep, and she's really, really nice, and we really like her. Stop. I actually should tell this story again. So we told people to buy dice to appease Diana, and apparently when people were buying dice, there's a thing where it's like, how'd you hear about, Die Hard Dice? And people were typing in, I bought dice to appease Diana. And I guess sales contacted her and were like, what did you do? Because like they didn't understand what was going on, and she also didn't understand what was going on. And it was like our fault. And we're like, we are so sorry. We are so sorry. Did you get in trouble? She goes, no, I didn't get in trouble. Everyone was confused. And then we eventually figured out what was going on. So if you're going to leave an ominous note, don't. We want Die Hard Dice to like us.
Well, I mean, yeah, maybe not with a cult following.
Hey, I'm gonna roll a dice right now. Oh man, that sure sucked. It would have been way better if it was a Die Hard die.
Yeah.
Hey, main reason we ran so good is because, that quality of Die Hard dice that we can get with an awesome coupon.
Hold on, let me also roll the dice.
Unexpectables code.
Wow, do you hear that? That's not the Die Hard dice that I have, and I should get.
Wow.
The
Did you know
quality
that
of
if you
this
go to
roll
the
would have been
site
a lot
and you
better
use
if
the
I had
code
Die Hard dice.
Unexpectables, exclamation mark, you can get good discount? Yeah, love that.
Yeah. Check them
Yeah.
out. Oh, Mangetsu, you'd be surprised. They read the stuff you guys send in, so they do
The obvious
register
choice.
things. They don't ignore you.
They're really nice people. Like
They're really nice people, yeah. We've only really spoken to Diana, but we've heard about the other people, and everyone kind of speaks highly of each other, which is, I think, a healthy work environment in general.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time for bits and subs, and also we need a title as well. So we'll see what chat has to offer, and if anybody else has, a better idea or really likes a particular episode title, we can go with that. But let's start with a happy nobody. I may be a filthy East Coaster who works mornings, but I'll object 8 times to sleep for these one-shots and the finale. Beowulf, Beowulf, that's it. Beowulf, the bounty hunter. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months in a row. What's going on, my unexpected bros? Can't believe we're already 3 months into the new year and near the finale of the series. Even though I've only joined you guys pretty late in the series, I've enjoyed every stream and every VOD. Thank you. Oz195, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 22 months. Igneal Blackwater, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 2 months. 2 months subs. I've been a fan for all 4 years and can't wait to see what comes next. Gaben's Prophet, been loving all these side episodes. Just woke up, so I will catch you and the shenanigans. That's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
good.
oh, that's
my
good. Shenanigans.
X Willy Willy, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub to Busted Makes Me Feel Good.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm surprised we got this far without somebody making that joke. Honestly,
Why did that kill me?
Dippin' Bipples, thank you so much for 100 bits. Hi, Monty. Hi, Dippin' Bipples. Rasa06, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Unexpectables. King Knight Owl, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Congrats, you guys. Praise Oriara.
Praise Oriana Grande.
Praise Oriara.
Briasaurus, thank you so much for 100 bits. Episode title, Heavy Metal.
Mm.
I mean,
Nodders,
I
nodders.
mean that sounds like a good idea. I mean,
Just writing it down
it's
so
a
we
good,
can go over
it's
them.
a good joke because
I like
it's pretty heavy.
it's all Warforged, but we'll see.
Zenlita, 200 bits. So did the Paladins of Oriara have Oriaras? Thank you, and have a good night.
Oh, that's 7 out of 10.
Fantastic.
I don't
Owl,
get it.
to the 50 bits. Oriara, like an aura, like a Paladins of Aura. So it's Oriara. Yeah.
I have the brain of a walnut.
Me
Yo,
too.
same.
Magic Ninja Go, thank you so much for 100 bits. Matanui, that was tense. Also, heck yeah, Gateway crew next week. Yeah. Pseudonym McFake name. Yeah, we have Gateway and Bracky. +1. Pseudonym McFake name. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Rabbit's coming. Monty is going to firsthand experience his enthusiasm with Die Hard dice. I've heard he screams really loud, so
Yeah.
I'm scared. My eardrums are trembling in anticipation. Papusa Monkey, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be sad when the last episode ends. This has been a staple of my life for years. Well, stay tuned. Don't leave us. Stay tuned. Axios Riot, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 20 months. All hail Die Hard Dice and the prophet of success, Monty Glue. I do like their dice. Bubba Bob with 500 bits. Mechanized Mayhem. I just want to see if there's any more episode titles, because we didn't get a whole lot. I love Shenanigans, but that's, it's... Oh, dude, episode title, BattleBots.
I like that. I like that.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch BattleBots?
I do not.
That's the show where they
Long
make
time
like
ago.
little robots and it's remote
Yeah.
control and they like.
Oh,
try to-
are they like homemade ones?
Yeah, no, they're like big robots. Yeah.
Oh.
There's, it's Robot Wars in
Like-
America. Yeah, the UK one is BattleBots, I believe.
No, it's Robot Wars in the UK.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's Robot Wars. Yeah, we have it in the Robot Wars in the UK, and it's fucking rad.
I can't believe you're a fake BattleBots fan, Monty.
Listen, I couldn't remember.
How could you do this?
They aired both of those in Canada. We had both.
Oh, that's confusing.
Yeah, we had BattleBots and we had Robot Wars in Canada. So like it was like I always get them confused.
I'm so sorry that Canada was afflicted with British.
That's
I,
a word for it.
Hey, Max, I live in British Columbia, so
Gross.
let's see. I like BattleBots. I think BattleBots is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh,
BattleBots is a way better name than Robo Wars anyway.
It is, yeah. All right. With that, we will end the stream here. And as we do customary, does anybody have? I'll lean more towards Shen. Shen, do you have someone who has a very low viewership you would like to raid with the Unexpectables?
Hold on, let me check.
We usually ask for people who are maybe have less than 100 viewers, someone really small,
Okay.
generally.
Yes, hold on.
Just obliterate them.
Also, cannot be subscriber only. That is the other caveat there.
Okay. I have. Oof. See, that's the thing. Two of these people are very Final Fantasy 14 heavy, if that's fine.
Spoilers, yeah.
Well, no, one of them isn't even playing 14 right now. They're playing Elden Ring.
Oh, that's okay. That's totally fine. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
wanna
so
rate
this
them?
person is really cool. Their name is Angelus Demonus, and they're very, very good at Final Fantasy 14, specifically Heaven on High content. But they are playing Elden Ring right now, but
All
they
right.
have like 65 viewers right now.
Shenpai, what do you want the raid message to be? Putting that evil on you.
I really want to go the funny get good message, but that would be not good in an Elden Ring stream.
How about use your
God.
robot?
Huh?
How about
Rise
use your robot?
tarnished.
Use your robot.
Yeah, because you guys are robots. Use your
Yeah,
robot.
Use your robot.
Hmm.
Or Praise Oriara works, I mean.
Praise Oriara works too.
I mean, we
yeah.
could go with Praise Oriara.
Let's go Praise Oriara. That's a bit simpler.
Yeah.
All right, Praise Oriara. Take care, everybody.
Take care. Thank you.
I don't think it's in subscriber. No, it's not. It shouldn't be.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good
guys.
night.
Goodbye, nerds in the chat.